That's all person I need to know. 5 minutes. Yeah, man. Woke up off that damn hood, man. Last night.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20 inch blade, on the Impala, caller, get laid tonight. Switch the road tight, got sprayed, but I hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I'm a baller, I'm a 20-inch crawler, blades on Impala, diamond rock waller, R10 howler, never leader, not a fowler. Break these boys off, I'm a 20-inch crawler, bust a left or right, I'm out of sight, I'm throw, I'm bouncing off the road, I'm in the motor with the podium, chain and tune, hop out my big body form, chain with the tongue, can't forget me with alarm, I'm hopping, I'm looking good, diamonds get some wood, man, it's understood, got money in my hood, I'm pushing big body, can't stop me, for the 9-8, got a 7 million copy. I'ma crow slow, puffin' on the optimo, hit the stove. I'ma go real slow, puffin' on the optimo. I'ma let the grass green, man, I'm looking clean. One more control, big green and nice bust.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20 inch blades, on the Impala, caller, get laid tonight. Switch the road tight, got sprayed, but I hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah.
Big ballin', smashing, making my ends. Smoking big killer, getting high in the bins. Big ballin', smashing, making my ends. Smoking big killer, getting high in the bins. In the wind, smoke goes as I crawl down on those. Twanging Lorenzo, smoke all up in my nose. Your eye get froze, and you see my load. Candy red, too dope. Then my top 9 slow. Hit it, my remote, sitting in my shit. Presidential B12 with the AMG kit, and don't quit as I get high. From KC to H-Down, connecting Southside. Now we worldwide. Watch me high side. Fat head blowing killer can't be denied. 187 thugs. Oh yeah, we got love. Blowing sticky green with flow and that bug.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20 inch blades, on the Impala, caller, get laid tonight. Switch the road tight, got sprayed, but I hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah.
Down south, rolling beans on blocks, most really I got shining with shortstop, and that's for real. So tell me how you feel. To make $1 million out my first record deal, shortstop, putting up the motherfucking ear. Really don't give a fuck. I ain't drinking on no beer. Cold in, but I see a pistol grip when I ride. Chunky for life, baby, it's outside. We all fucking mission, expedition navigators. That's how we be riding. Alligator suitcases, put it in your faces, and that's for real. Shine harder than the grill. It's the clear the wheel. Down with the too low, youngster be a thug. So nigga world, I'm down with my thugs. More thugs in the town, you know what's going down. Representing H-Town. I touch around my sound.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20 inch blades, on the Impala, caller, get laid tonight. Switch the road tight, got sprayed, but I hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I got to get better, man, it got to move on. Switch from Motorola to a prime cold phone. Broken 2-chrome, now you know no dope pigeons. Used to call my smoke, now these hoes count my inches. Had to get older, man, it got colder. I done got grown, got a chip on my shoulder. Licks in Kuwait, got licks in Pakistan. Boys don't understand virtual reality caravan. Double dose marble flows, naked hoes around me. Every time I come around, niggas they want to sign me. Got the little wheel, diamond grills of a queen. Blades in the bin, and can't forget the den. The booby dimes the rubies. I'm watching on the movie. Drop the top of sky, then you know I'm in the jacuzzi. Bourbon and I'm swerving. Man, it's getting hot. My last name Lim. I'm dropping top off the light.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20 inch blades, on the Impala, caller, get laid tonight. Switch the road tight, got sprayed, but I hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I hit the highway, everything's my way. I party every day, all day. Ain't no way boys can't stop as I slide through your neighborhood. Chop, 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 heading straight to the top. I only play the win, about to close up shop. So stop and dead end, pimp the pen once again. Beat the business I seen. Take the levels that you devils can't comprehend. Big body means. As I floss through the side, big blue lens. Now what you talking about? Close your mind. As I sell lost scores, free and shy. My similes and metaphors, man through the doors. I constantly close all you hoes. Gone take off your clothes, Lord knows. Ain't no time to play. Compass the fucking and the sucking on the head.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get laid tonight. Switch the road tight, got sprayed my eye. Now hit the highway, making money the flyway. But it's got to be a better way, better way, better way, yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. All my peeps again. Freeside, if you're still here. Hey, love. Good to see you. Is there anybody? Snacks. She joined us. She wasn't on our last one. Let's see. Yeah. Miss Biggins, you like that, Carl? Mr. Poleman? I'm Miss Biggins, so you're going to be Mr. Poleman. Chai, on Kylie's case, I know more than I should, yes, and it's not something that I will ever talk about publicly. That's actually how I got this channel, and one of the reasons I will never monetize it, because I didn't plan to have a channel. All I wanted was a community tab so I could share stuff, you know, and I got into Kylie's case really deep, and I started just posting little clips and stuff. There's a lot of it. If you go back to all of my old stuff, there's a lot of Kylie content on here of mine. I lost my channel twice over it. I fought it and got it back. They were trying to silence me. I got death threats, all kinds of shit, and I backed off. If you get my drift, it's, yeah. But justice for Kylie. And Carl Ryan Upchurch, he is an independent artist. He started out, he's from Nashville area. He's a conspiracy theorist like us, and he thinks a lot like you, Carl. Actually, he's a really good dude, and like he writes all these songs, he publishes them. He's totally 100% independent, and he's the only guy I've known to do that, and it's amazing. He's an amazing guy. I love Upchurch. Like he's just got a heart of gold, and he will help anybody. And I don't know, he's just a good guy, and he's got good music. He is a good old boy. He is, and he's straight up honest. And he covers a little bit of true crime, like he'll get into. Like recently, he said a little bit on Sebastian, and Carl, me and you were talking one night about this, and I was telling you I knew some people that was thinking like you, and like Upchurch even has a video on. He's like, is Sebastian even real? You know, and he said the same thing about Kylie, and they're trying to sue him over that, you know, but people are allowed to have their thoughts on this. Carl, stick around and we will educate you on him. He's a good old Tennessee country boy with a heart of gold. Like he's bought his whole family houses. He's bought his friends' houses. He does so much good and forgets about himself. And last year, a couple years ago, his mom was his accountant or whatever, and she fucked him over and went behind his back and bought millions of dollars worth of houses behind his back. And it's just like, and his mom is my number one fan. His mama loves me. I'll never forget Mustache Gate. Yeah, she loves me. Not. I love Upchurch. He's a really good fucking dude. Who remembers Mustache Gate with Orion's mama? Oh, fucking broke down Patty. I know y'all do. Truly, I think you're the one that started it, wasn't it, in that chat? We'll have to do a Upchurch live one night, and She did twist that man. And now look, he hates her and he loves us. I know, Carl. That's what I'm saying. Remember, I was telling you there was people that was thinking the same as you, and Ryan Upchurch is one of them. He thinks a lot like you. And his mama was like, Creek Squad would never fucking do you. Now, look, bitch, I was fangirling the other day because I commented on one of his songs and he liked it and commented on it. And I was like, yes, where you at, Patty, bitch, you mama? And it's really sad, though, because he was a mama's boy and she fucked him over big time. And he's getting ready to have a baby girl. Right, truly. And we were all agreeing. It wasn't even nothing bad. She's just a fucking cunt. She's a cunt. She is a fucking cunt. I hate that bitch. This is going to be about Gypsy Rose. Let me see here if I can find something. Because I just want to... We will have an Upchurch Live one night. Again, I love putting him out there. Let's see here. Where is... And like when Kylie Rodney was missing, Ryan Upchurch had a Hellcat. And he donated the Hellcat and $100,000 toward her reward. And then a bunch of bullshit came out of that. Where is... Hold on a second here. Upchurch is a goat. Hold on here. I want to show y'all something. Where's it at? Yeah, his mama. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Where's it at where she tells me? Yeah, I hate that bitch. I hate that bitch. Just a second. Fuck, I was on mute. Yeah, Carl. Katie is, my heart breaks for her. Before we start this off, I want to play this little video. It's a throwback. I don't even remember what's on it, but it's about old Patty and Ryan. Let's see here. Then we'll get right into it. Yeah, I muted. Like a dumbass. Then we'll get into old Jip Jip. Let's see. This is on my channel, so I don't give a fuck what they say. Might go.
Okay, so today I was doing a live and we were talking about everything going on in the community, not just one thing. And I was playing some of Ryan Upchurch's stuff because I absolutely agree with him. AWP, give his money back. Well, his mama comes in chat because someone said that they didn't like his mustache, but they didn't say it in a mean way. You know, they were just saying it wasn't mean. It wasn't anything. And his mama come in my chat like a bat out of hell. And then she goes and makes videos about me being childish as fuck. Woman, Patty, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong for what you've done. And I hope you know that. And here is the chat from where she came in my chat, her videos. Here's everything that went down. Patty, you're wrong, honey. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. Dallas, I think that he's probably glad he didn't give the car to him either, but he gave him $100,000. The way I heard it back whenever he first said it, he kind of gave him the option, the car or the money. You know what I mean? So they fucked him over either way. I'm not happy about it. I'm not, because Ryan's a really, really fucking good dude. He's intelligent. He's smart. Yeah, he might be very, very passionate about some things and say some things and do some things that he shouldn't. But I tell you what, if something ever happened to me or my kids or whatever, I would want Creek Squad fighting for my family. I'll just say that.
The 100K. That's not a full sentence. I mean, I don't know what that means. You have to type the whole fucking sentence. Can you smoke with me? In Texas, yeah. You see me pull up.
Sorry you can't hear what he's
The
saying.
video's on my wall.
Hey, Ella, wifey.
No, just the top secret ceramic, baby. I need your help and hard. Everybody needs help, bro. Look, I'm not doing that no more, bro. I'm focused on me, fam. What drugs do you like? I like weed, shrooms, and sometimes I like to take that raw studio.
I love how real and raw Ryan is.
And it is. Yeah. I think that's what works, bro. Like, worse than I even expected. You know what I'm saying? You got people who's like, I don't know, they make a costume of themselves. It's cooking like personality and everything, and they learn how to live in it. Because the thing is, these people on the internet, that are actually bad people, just like the people. 9% of the watchers are just only watching them through the internet. They're not actually seeing real life. So it's easy. I don't even know who I am. It's not everything that I everybody knows who I was. When I was talking, I'm not telling you anymore, but how about this? If you know you, bro, when you're going to visit people shit, it's all AWP. You know, I'm doing this whole,
Yeah, he has a really good heart. So we're going to watch some of his stuff, and if y'all could.
So she lives right there. That joke. I don't know if it was me. Look for some clothing. This is the woods directly behind Billy Joe's place. So people that they found. Like you got one waiting. I'm out here looking for him. So you can go big mouth, baby. How to quit that? Don't you know so much? There's none. I guarantee you, within a 2-mile radius of your own home, there's a similar story, something bad that you could be reporting on that you could actually go find and bring awareness to. What y'all doing is not awareness. Y'all are not bringing any kind of closure or nothing than y'all have in a month.
On this. And thanks for giving me a shout out, because now you got me pissed off. And I still am not going to bash your son.
Post this and let's just leave this here on my. You didn't tell me I can't defend my son. And I didn't say that y'all were talking shit about my son. But people in the comments were talking shit about my son, and we've been dealing with shit all day. So guess what? Fuck you, bitch. If you're gonna talk to me that way, you get talked to the same way. You can take that to the goddamn bank. Okay, like I just posted on my Instagram. I'm gonna call my ass down now. You get 3 sides of me. You get to choose which one you want. If I can't investigate.
Yeah, bitch.
Fuck you.
Now you got me mad.
That's right. Fuck you. You never tell me I can't defend my son. I didn't say that y'all were talking shit about my son.
Yes, you
but people
did.
in the comments were talking shit about my son, and we've been dealing with shit all day. So guess what? Fuck you, bitch. If you're gonna talk to me that way, you get talked to the same way. You take that to the goddamn bank.
You can take that to the bank because I didn't first agree with that. You gotta fucking sit the fuck down. Now you
can choose which one you want.
Because let me tell you, we wouldn't bashing your son if you watched the chat and realized and actually know who I am. You would know I wouldn't fucking bash nobody, but now you got me pissed off. You can go fuck yourself, Patty. I actually supported you and watched you. You might not see me around your channel, but you're fucking wrong on this. And thanks for giving me a shout out, because now you got me pissed off. And I still am not going to bash your son.
Post this and let's just leave this here on my Instagram. And yeah, I look like a mess because I've been working my ass off and dealing with a lot of bullshit. So I got one thing to say to everybody. And y'all who out there are real people, know exactly what I'm talking about. There are 3 to maybe 5 sides to every person. And depending on how you treat me or you treat my family is the version that you will get. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and apologize to the people who I really care about, because today I'm on one. Because if people want to talk shit about my son, you better know I'm going to defend it. If you don't like it, you can kiss.
There you go, Truly. It's fucking dumb.
You know what's fucking funny? Is like people can get in a comment in the comment section and they can say shit about my son, but as soon as I come back with a joke or a laughy face, oh, Miss Cotton Candy wants to get all fucking bent out of shape. Guess what? If it's everybody's opinion, then why the fuck can't I have one? And trust me, I saw Creek Squad in there. I love Creek Squad. There are people in there supporters. There are some people in there being nice. But you were being a bitch coming at me just because I wanted to post something about why y'all worried about Ryan's mustache.
I was nice until you was a bitch.
Day with people saying my son supports a predator. We don't even know who you are, bitch.
We never. This is classic.
Hey, Cotton Candy investigates. Fuck you. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you. You're not going to tell me I can't defend my son. And I didn't say that y'all were talking shit about my son. But people in the comments were talking shit about my son, and we've been dealing with shit all day. So guess what? Fuck you, bitch. If you're going to talk to me that way, you get talked to the same way. You take that to the goddamn bank. Okay, like I just posted on my Instagram, I'm going to calm my ass down now. You get 3 sides of me. You get to choose which one you want.
People want to go here and act like they know what they're talking about. They're like, oh, well, the money went here, Ryan. It's like, I'm the guy who sent the fucking money, you stupid motherfucker. I know where the money went. It went to Jared. You go down, you look distraught. What is that? You're fucking meeting in a hotel. I'm about to lay down and go to bed. Distraught. No, probably a little bit pissed because, you know.
That didn't age well for that bitch, did it? Because he said, fuck you, Patty Lynn, dumb cunt. I hate that motherfucker. I just had to show that. Carl left? Yeah, she knew, Megs, it was coming down to it. Yep. All right, let's see here. Let's get into Gyp. Let's see. What do I got here? Okay, her mom's crime scene photos have been out for a while. Well, they have recirculated. Anybody interested in seeing those? Hey, Choctaw, Grayson. What are you talking about, Grayson? Gruesome. You had to drain your ranch. Your pole. Yeah, they are gruesome. Yeah, they are bad. Okay, first I'm going to play this video of the inside of the house, and it shows the inside of Nick Godejohn's house. I don't know, is this it? Then, these here are not gruesome. These aren't too bad. And this is the channel Crime for Dummies. So here, I'll post the link here for this, what I'm getting ready to... Oh, you're fine, Choctaw. Am I saying your name right? How come your profile picture looks familiar? Who were you before? I recognize your picture. All right, I'm going to let this play. Then we'll get to the gory stuff because I'm not afraid to post the gory stuff. I don't give no fucks. Ecto. Ecto? Was that your name before? I'm just curious because I do recognize your picture. I know people change their names. All right, let's do this. Like I said, this is crime scene photos of inside the house, nothing gory, and inside of Nick Go to John's house. Oh, yeah. See, I knew. All right, here we go. Of course, you know this was Gypsy and Dee Dee's house. Okay, first off, I want to point out, okay, Gypsy was allegedly wheelchair bound, right? How in the fuck did she get a wheelchair around in this house? Right, Choctaw, that's what I said. How did she get a wheelchair around that with all the clutter in it? You know what I mean? There's no. Then famous wheelchair. Guess that was a razor she shaved her pubes with. This is Nick Go to John's house. Right, Snack. See, that thing with all this shit coming out though and stuff, I bet she walked in that fucking house and she knew. Okay, let's just. I wonder if he painted his room purple for Gypsy. That money there, isn't that the money that they stole from Dee Dee? That money. That's what I thought, Taco. Is that what they mailed the knife in? Yep, there's my answer. I agree, Choco. Sick. There's the knife. Okay, let's see here. In chat, y'all please like abbreviate like the knife and stuff. I know I'm saying it up here, but they will flag my chat. Try and abbreviate like narcotics and or anything like that, please. I mean, I'm not monetized and don't really care, but I just don't want them to flag my chat and shit. You know what I mean? Because they try to censor me all the time. Let's see here. Hi, the forgotten one. What do you got to say? I still believe she went along with this. Yep, he was set to take the fall. There's no fucking way she rode that wheelchair all around that house all the time. No way. I'm not buying that. She knew exactly what she was doing because when she left after they took her mother's life, she would have took her wheelchair if that was the case, if she didn't believe she couldn't walk. Yep, Choctaw, absolutely. And like Nick he said that he stabby her 4 times and there was like 17 wounds. And we're getting ready to look at those photos. And people can come at me all they want for showing them, but oh well. Mind your business. Is it not going to let me? Okay, just a second. I got to download these. What the fuck? Just a second. Yeah, Nicole, but her getting in when family come over and stuff, that's going along with the plot. But it wasn't all her mother. Yep, exactly. And Gypsy Rose, like she has deleted a lot of her videos on TikTok. Yeah, the PR firm is Red Banyan, right, Choctaw? And there's another case that I followed, that the Sophie Long case. Sophie Long's mother used Red Banyan. Right? Yes. Yes. Yeah, you're close enough, Choctaw, yes. Snacks, you remember when Kelly used Red Banyan for her PR firm? Just a second here. How do I? Just a second. Just a second. Hmm. Just a second here, y'all. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. We got this. I got too much shit going on here. Hold on, y'all. I am not looking at girls, hush, hush, hush. It's okay, babies. Let's see here. All right. Y'all, sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about in chat. I'm gonna try, y'all. Let's look and see what I got here. These are yeah, kind of brutal. Okay, we're gonna go one by one on these. Let's see. Okay, this is the body in the bed. I wish I had it where I could skip to the next one. Okay, that's different. Okay, that's the bed. Can y'all see that? It's her in the bed. That's the mother in the bed. I don't know why I can't get this to show. Hold on a second here. Share screen. Let's do window. There we go. Here we go. Maybe. Okay, there we go. This is Dee Dee in the bed. Let's see here. Oh, shit, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing there. What the fuck's that? I don't want that on there. Let's see. Let's take it back a little bit. Thank you all for bearing with me. Okay. Tell me if you can see the red wall next to the next picture. Hold on. What the hell? God bless America. Why has this got to do this to me? Window. There we go. I'm going to keep doing it like this. Just bear with me, you all. I'm new to doing this. This is the bed. Okay, just bear with me. I got this. Just it's going to take me a little minute. God bless. Quit doing that to me. There's another one. That's her in the bed again. See the Barney? Right there above her head? That's weird. It's insinuated that Gypsy put that there. Oh Lord, we don't want that, do we? Look how that place was fucking disgusting though. Yeah, way too much clutter. Okay. Just a second. This is going to make me stop sharing and go out every time. Let's see, what is in... Yeah, she denies placing the Barney there. Didn't she allegedly get a Barney in the hospital from a surgery or something? It's her again. Yeah, just like that's a little better to see them. I wish it would let me like go to the next one. What's this? Oh, look, Lord, I don't even know what I'm doing now. Okay. I hate that I'll figure this out. I've never done nothing like this before. Here, we'll do it like this. We'll share my entire screen on... See if that'll do it better. I've never done this, so y'all bear with me, please. I don't know which one that is there. Okay, that's the one we just seen. Shh, this is aggravating. I got to figure this out. It's got to be a better way. Okay, there's another one. I'm trying to be nosy and see what's. I haven't looked through all of these yet. I wanted to do it with you all. They are sick people, man. It's crazy. I don't want no damn Google Drive. Look at all that blood. They almost decapitated her. And like they said she wore a CPAP machine. Why was she laying on her belly? You know? I don't blame Dee Dee for all of this. Look at that man. Allie, I will show that post when we get done going through these. I know what you're talking about. I got it. I will show it. Looks like they got her there in the side, maybe. I agree. That's personal. That's some hate, some really strong hate fueled. Yes. Now, is this her back or her stomach? Allie, they've been out for a while actually, but they've just recently been re-leaked. They're like, yeah. Because I seen these a long time ago, and that's her back. Okay. But they just recently been re-leaked, you know? Look at that. They almost decapitated that woman. Yeah, Chuck, tell me too. I've seen them, but they just recently, like, yeah. And Gypsy has deleted a lot of her TikTok stuff, her social media videos. I think it was for publicity or whatever. I don't know. Do you know? We're going to watch something else after this. Look at that. That looks like slashes, not stabs. That is not. Yeah, Choctaw, I know, right? Right, Meg, since she's getting ready to have a baby. Well, not getting ready to, but. Lacey, hey, love. Exactly, Allie. He didn't. Yeah, Lace, they've just recently been leaked again, if you wanna call it leaked. See, I could see Nick doing this. Something like that, but Snacks, I believe Nick done the 4 that he claimed. You gotta remember, she convinced Nick that she was pregnant with their daughter, and that her mother wouldn't never let them see each other or something another. Do you remember that? And he still, to this day, thinks that he's still grieving the loss of a daughter that never existed. You know what I mean? Oh, we're getting there, Lace. It's good to see you, Lace. How you doing, my love? Yeah, I got like 3 files on these. I think the ones of almost decapitating her, Jip done. Yep, I agree, Chai. See, these here would like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't really count, but I think the ones on her neck, I think, rumor is that, this is wild. You moved back to Tennessee? Oh, you're closer to me. Scorpion tattoo. Was she a Scorpio? Me too, Snacks. I'm just going through these. If y'all want me to show another one or slow down, just let me know. Yeah, the date on these are May 21st, 2019. Yeah, talk to us. I knew something like that. I think that might been how Gypsy got him to stab her some. You know what I mean? But I think after he done it, I think she went in. I do, and you can't change my mind on that. Yeah, some of these are just. I mean, there's just a lot of fucking blood. I think she'll lose it again too, especially being pregnant and the fucking hormones. That's a lot of fucking blood, man. Yeah, Choctaw, I know she was never pregnant. She done that to capture him, to reel him in. Oh my God. I gotta turn that one off because I don't want him to get me for fucking PORNE. A V. Is that a V? Didn't he go by Victor or something? I heard about this V wrote out in blood. He went by Victor or something, or I know, Lacey, that's what I said. This is going to be like the sequel. She's going to get Gypsy Rose by her daughter or something, you know. His evil demon, yes, was Victor, right, Lace? Yes. They said that's what that V is. Oh my God, I can't do all this. I'm going to get in trouble here. Yeah, that's what that V is. His alter ego or whatever. I knew something like that. Yeah, V for Victor. Thank you all. Claudina Blanchard, something like that. But then there is times I feel bad for Gypsy. I know it's, and I'll show you later. Only feel bad because she's out and they just kind of threw her to the fucking wolves, you know, and but she seems to have zero remorse for what happened. Full frontal pics. Snacks, good point. Her and Ken are not going to last. Because that was kind of, I think that relationship was kind of forced by Christy. I don't like Christy. I think she's a conniving fucking cunt. See, the fucking Barney. A wizard. Oh, she's got that star there. I agree, Snacks. Christy, yep. Yep. Makes you wonder because she's so obsessed with Ken. Hell, the day that they were leaving Missouri, headed to Louisiana, Christy called her to tell her that Ken was texting. Like, what the fuck? She was with her husband, you know? Look at this, you all. I don't feel sorry for her back then. I feel sorry for not I don't really I think she's a monster, but like they should have put her in some kind of rehab when she got out of jail, a halfway house or something, not just threw her out like that. And it just I don't know. Oh my God, no, not that. No, no, no. Oh my God, no, 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 no. Right, Choctaw, I agree. Yeah, you did tell me. I hadn't went through all of oh my God, what am I doing? I hadn't went through all of these. I'd seen them a while back, some of them, but I had never went through all of them. I wish I could see them before. Poor lady, though, man. She didn't deserve that. Because Gypsy is just as guilty, in my opinion, of the Munchausen bullshit. Shit's crazy, man. There is a lot of them. Let me see. We're not going to go through all of them. Okay, this is after, so let's see. I wish they'd let me look at them like, just flip through them. See, look how cluttered this fucking house was. Okay, let's see here. What this one says. Let's see your body bed. All right, y'all get the point, right? On all that. Hey, Mr. Mark. How are you? Right, Lacey, I agree. 5 days. Okay, here is Dee Dee's Facebook account we're going to look at with the post. Okay, can y'all see this? She did enjoy the attention as much as Dee Dee. Abso-fucking-lutely. Let me make this a little bigger here so y'all can see the... Okay, this is Dee Dee's actual Facebook, remembering. Okay, and then right here, y'all see it? June 14th, 2015. Those pictures was the 21st. I don't know. No, that's... You can kind of see what's going on here and how it played out. They thought her Facebook got hacked. Can y'all see these? Oh, yeah, with Dan. I've heard about Dan. Mm-hmm. See, when's So this is June 14th. Kimberly Blanchard. Does anybody know what day? Yes, that was Gypsy's mom, Carl. Yes. The pictures I was showing of the deceased lady. Yes. That was her mother. What day did the death occur? What day did they do that? Did they post this post on her account the same day? Kim and Dave. June 9th, and this was the 14th. So the 14th is whenever she laid there from the 9th to the 14th. Ninth, 10th. So she laid there 4 or 5 days. Says a police officer trying to find her. Can y'all see this stuff as I'm scrolling? The cops told this person to leave. Her car's there. No one on the house. The cops told me to leave. There's nothing I can do. Did the police go inside? The officer told them the house was clear, of course, because they didn't want people to freak out. They asked if her Gypsy's wheelchair was there. The neighbor was given the okay. Says it's not official, but my friend's D. Blanchard is missing. I might be jumping the gun, but God forbid something happened to them. Please share. Is the cats there? Says, is everything okay? Then here. Mother, daughter missing, considered endangered. Says, this guy here says, I'm a neighbor, and here is what I know. Dee Dee and Gypsy are not at their home. The sheriff's department is here, and they have begun investigation. What I was told by one of the deputies an hour ago was that there are not in the home, alive or not, and that there were signs of suspicious activity. There has been an endangered person notice put on the local news. The neighbors have been interviewed, and now they are investigating the property. See, they wasn't telling nobody what they found in there. The motive was that, Carl, that Munchausen by proxy, that her mother made her ill and stuff on purpose and all that, and she wanted to escape. But I think Gypsy is just as fucking guilty of it. She knew. Says right here, it is confirmed the mother is deceased and Gyp's still missing. Says this can't be true. No, 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 no. It's like, yeah, it is. Gyp is safe. They found her in another state. What state? They didn't say. They just said they had person of interest and she was safe. More at noon. Right, Nicole. Yeah, she could have got out of this. She knew. That's what I'm saying. It's no. If it was real Munchausen by proxy, she would have told someone, you know. She had plenty of chances to reach out. It says, I'm sorry to tell you, but Gypsy and her boyfriend have been charged with first-degree murder. Can't believe she'd do this to her mom. I can't either. There's more news that had come out. They were actually scamming for the charities. They were actually scamming for the charities. Let's go over here. This was an article posted there. She can walk. Murder suspect Gypsy Rose Blanchard investigated for fraud. This was June 16th, 2015. Here's some photos of her. Oh, look at that fucking bitch, man. I can't stand her. Ugh. Mommy, Dad, and Dearest. Her in court. Snacks, right? I think she should have been. She should not be out. She should not be out. Let's turn that off. Let's see what else here. A dead woman's daughter and her boyfriend have been charged with killing her in her home just north of Springfield and then posting about the act on Facebook. But that is only part of the story. The bizarre case took another turn on Tuesday morning when Greene County Sheriff Jim Arnott announced at a press conference that the daughter, Gypsy R. Blanchard, who friends and neighbors believe to be disabled, can walk without assistance, and the family has been running a long financial fraud scheme. The family. Arnott began Tuesday press conference by saying, "Things are not always as they appear. We really don't know the true background of this family," he said. "This is a tragic event surrounded by mystery and public deception." Arnott said it could not be confirmed that the mother and daughter were victims of Hurricane Katrina, long believed to be the reason the family came to Springfield, because they're from Louisiana, right? And lived in a Habitat for Humanity home. He said the mother and daughter received financial donations under false pretenses, and authorities do not even know Gypsy's true age, only that it is somewhere between 19 and 23. Gypsy R. Blanchard and her boyfriend, Nicholas P. Godejohn, 26, of Big Bend, Wisconsin, were charged Tuesday with first-degree murder in the death of Gypsy's mother, 48-year-old Claudina D.D. Blanchard. Both defendants are in custody in Wisconsin and will soon be extradited to Missouri, according to Arnott. Their bonds have been set at $1 million. A probable cause statement says that Gypsy and Godejohn took several $1,000s from Dee Dee's safe before fleeing to Wisconsin. Neighbors say Dee Dee did not work and said that authorities are investigating a long financial fraud scheme involving the family. There's Nick and Gypsy. They kind of look alike. Friends became concerned on Sunday when the Facebook post made to a joint account for Gypsy and Dee Dee took credit for killing Dee Dee. According to a probable cause statement, authorities traced the post to Godejohn's residence in Wisconsin. Dee Dee was found stabbed to death in her home just north of Springfield on Sunday night. Gypsy Blanchard and Godejohn were detained Monday in Wisconsin after a brief standoff with Waukesha County Sheriff's deputies, the statement says. They said Gypsy and Godejohn stayed in Springfield for 1 or 2 days after Dee Dee's death before leaving for Wisconsin by bus. Arnott said that the couple had been seen on surveillance video at several local businesses with Gypsy walking under her own power and sometimes wearing disguises. We've seen the wigs earlier. They said Godejohn traveled by bus to Springfield not long before Dee Dee's death. He said he did not know how long Godejohn and Gypsy had been in a relationship or how they met. Gypsy told authorities she cleaned up some of the blood using baby wipes after Dee Dee was stabbed to death, and then called a yellow cab to pick her and Godejohn up from the home on the 21st block of North Volunteer Way, just north of Springfield, according to the statement. Gypsy told authorities she made the vulgar post to Facebook so that her mother's body would be found sooner, the statement says. Authorities also say Gypsy was responsible for a second Facebook post claiming that her attacker had slashed Dee Dee and RAP'd her sweet, innocent mother or daughter. Neighbors believe Gypsy needed a wheelchair and suffered from muscular dystrophy. I can't talk worth of shit. And leukemia. The Greene County Sheriff's Office originally reported Gypsy is missing, but after she was located Monday morning in Wisconsin, the sheriff said he could not rule her out as a suspect. Less than 24 hours later, Gypsy was charged with murder. He said the detectives have been shocked as the case has progressed and they learned more about what was happening with the mother and daughter, who are not connected to the rest of their family in Louisiana. It's a very twisted story trying to sort out what is true and what's not, and as far as motives and how all that links back. We just know there is a lot of deception. Arnett declined to comment on the motive for the killing, saying that will come out when the case goes to trial. In a bond redemption document, prosecutors call a killing a planned and deliberate murder. Godejohn told authorities he asked Gypsy if she was sure she wanted to kill Dee Dee, and she told him yes. The probable statement says Godejohn said Gypsy was hiding in the bathroom while he killed Dee Dee. Godejohn told authorities he mailed the knife he used to stab Dee Dee to his residence in Wisconsin after the act so he would not get caught with it, the statement says. Arnett cautioned people against donating any money to the family in the coming weeks until investigators can sort out the extent of the alleged fraud. What the hell did I just do? That is what is tough about living in Springfield, Missouri, is we are a giving community. We surround people with love and finances that we believe that needs it, he said. However, a lot of times we are deceived, and I think this might be the case. Larry Peterson, executive director of Habitat for Humanity of Springfield, said he was shocked by Tuesday's news. The main thing is we are just really deeply saddened by the whole situation that we are all learning about, Peterson said. Right now, we continue to offer our thoughts and prayers to the homeowners and residents of the Habitat community. Peterson said he stands by the Habitat of Humanity selection process, and it appears as though the Blanchards met that criteria. He said it is too early to speculate if Habitat had been duped by the family. Neighbors described Dee Dee as a friendly and caring woman. More than 60 people attended a visual for Dee Dee on Monday evening on the square in downtown Springfield. Gypsy and Godejohn were also charged Tuesday with felony armed criminal action. We haven't watched their trials. I'm going to get to all that. I want to watch we've done it before on here. I've went and watched their interrogations. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention as I was reading. And I did purchase her Lifetime series. I know I'm a dumbass, but it was only like $12. And I'm going to do a watch party in Discord to watch her so everybody don't have to pay for it. And we are going to watch some of her Lifetime series that she got when she got out of prison. Life After Lockup. Dumb bitch. But, right, Choctaw, I agree. Bag of Hammers, hey love. Okay. There's something else here. Hold on. I know I got more on Gyp here somewhere. Here we go, maybe. I think we've already went through some of this. What did I do with those? Let's see. That's not it. You got to be fucking kidding me. Bear with me just a second, you all. Just a second. I've got some stuff here for us. You got to be fucking kidding me. Just a second. Because I found a thing on Nick's dad. Because this. I love Flawless Nina. This is going to be. We're going to watch this. Okay, Nicole, I will while I play this. And please sub to Flawless Nina. Y'all know I love her with oh, I get it, Snacks. I get it, love. It's just to watch the Gypsy Rose if you want to for free. I promise you, once if shit goes sideways or I feel uncomfortable, I'll shut it down. I will shut it down.
Gypsy Rose used her co-defendant, and he has autism, a low IQ, and mental health issues. She used it to manipulate him for years to have her mom unalived. I believe she assisted with it, but you guys look at the crime scene photos and you decide that on your own. Nicholas Godejohn has never had a documentary. He has never been able to get his story out, and I think it's only right for us to allow him to do so. Please stay around to watch this whole thing. It is my wish, one wish, for you guys to listen to this, take it in, and let's actually do something and help.
I'm just, I can't believe what happened and just dumbfounded, and
That's Nick's dad.
I actually don't know how to feel anymore because of it. My mind's been rewired to think differently now. It's hard. Everything's hard. My son, Nick, his side was very told, and because her side is getting all this attention left and right and didn't get nothing. I believe she was just using him. She may have had a slight feelings for him, but when she got him in, reeled him in through her plan, then she pretty much started losing interest in him. Until after the deed was done, and then boom, threw him under the bus. I felt compassion because of what her mother did to her. But
Thanks for the cash app. You know who you are. Thank you.
She learned all those traits from her mom and turned around and used them on my son and to get out of her situation. All the press and everything that was being focused on this case, it just made me become more of a hermit. I didn't want to leave the house. Somebody's going to notice me, hey, you're a Cody John or whatever. Is that your son? I didn't want to deal with any questions. The birthday card I received from my son on my last birthday is on your birthday, and always wishing you a very happy birthday. So happy birthday, Dad. How old are you now? 51? Yeah, that sounds correct. 51. Well, happy 51st birthday. Remember, it's just a number. If you feel you're young, then you are. I wish I could spend your birthdays with you. God willing, maybe I'll still get that chance in another birthday. I know it's hard being this far away. Please be strong. Thank you for being my father.
Procto,
my
what's the
best
name of the
friend, and
channel?
teacher. I'm blessed to have you as a father. It's you who taught me all these noble traits, and I'm grateful for it. I love and miss you wholeheartedly. Until we talk again, your son, truly, Nicholas Paul Godey.
If I had one wish, it would be that he would be able to spend his dad's birthday with him. I know that he wasn't perfect, and he obviously participated in this, and he has taken accountability for that. But for someone that has special needs, like he does, the fact that she was able to manipulate him for years and plotted this on the level and the magnitude that she did, I think it's only right for us as a community, as a country, as a people, to make sure he has a fair chance, because he did not have a fair trial. They didn't bring any of the evidence in about her showing him how to do it. There's so many things that weren't brought into court. They did not question the jury pool. There's so many things about this. If you guys do your research, you'll see it. He deserves that. And if we allow this to happen to one person with needs like this, that was collecting disability at the time, this can happen to anyone. And I think we need to put an end to it, and we need to fight for justice for him. I want you guys to watch this, because this is how we can help.
Miley and the NPG Cornerstone Nation have an important request for those true supporters. On Tuesday, June 4th, 2024, the Supreme Court denied his transfer application. Yes, this is a setback that was expected, but it is not the end of the road. Nick has more steps to take on the journey to resentencing. Whether you agree or not, legally speaking, his trial was considered fair by the courts, but it is still an unfair outcome due to his special circumstances. The purpose of his 2022 evidentiary appeal hearing was to set aside his 2018 conviction based on poor representation and enter evidence that was left out of his original trial. With mostly new evidence, new expert testimony, and new witnesses, Judge Jones denied his motion to vacate, set aside, or correct judgment and sentence. Keep in mind that what was unjust in his original trial was the sentence. Even though life without parole is the default sentence for first degree in Missouri, he should have been found guilty of only second degree. Nicholas did not meet the requirements for first degree due to the grounds of his diminished capacity, having autism and Asperger's. It is unconstitutional for someone with developmental disabilities to be sentenced to the default. It feels like cruel and unusual punishment. The special question for the judicial system is, to what degree can someone with these ailments deliberate? Dr. Wasserman testified that Nick's way of thinking at the time of the incident was to please his then-girlfriend. It caused too much pressure, and he likely panicked and snapped. He would have just been focused on the task at hand. Nick stated in his interrogation the guilt and remorse he felt and still feels to this day. He had no reason to cause harm for the fact that it was her mother, and he was manipulated for over a year into carrying out her wishes. From what we are told, the U.S. Supreme Court only takes on approximately 80 cases a year from around the entire country regarding all types of law, because this isn't a national issue. Other states have also been confronted based on the law of what is deliberation. It will most likely be left up to the state of Missouri to come to its conclusions and define deliberation based on its state laws. As you may be aware, Nick has now reached the federal level for his appeals. We are in the process of filing a 2254 habeas corpus petition in Missouri on his behalf. This petition allows individuals in custody to challenge the legality of their detention in an effort to have their conviction or sentence overturned or modified. Which brings us to our request. If you truly want to help Nick, there is a way. We are requesting letters to the governor pleading to use the commutation power of clemency on Nicholas. What is clemency power? Clemency is an umbrella term that refers to several mechanisms that allow for the remittance of consequences of a committed crime. Virtually every state constitution authorizes the governor or a board of pardons to grant clemency, although terminology, procedure, and structure may vary greatly from state to state. The power of commutation shortens an individual sentence. If a commutation shortens an individual sentence to time served, it results in that individual's release. If you are willing to help, there are specific guidelines to follow when writing such a letter. The first thing to keep in mind when writing a clemency letter is to remember your audience. You are not writing to a friend or family member. Rather, you are writing to the chief executive of the state government. As such, your writing should have the same deference that you would use if you had the opportunity to speak to the highest-ranking public official in person. You would not be informal, casual, or long-winded with a governor. Keep the main aim of the letter in mind as you write it. Explain carefully why you feel Nick should be granted mercy. Maintain a positive approach throughout. Focus on facts rather than emotions, meaning this is not the letter to express your personal feelings about his ex-co-defendant or your personal opinions about thinking his original trial not being fair. This is only about Nick and his unjust sentence. Use straightforward, clear sentence construction. Give as many genuine, important reasons you can think of why Nicholas deserves to have his sentence commuted. And most important, keep it short, 300 words or less. Note, the sender must identify yourself in case the clemency office wants to contact you to verify its legitimacy. Letters will be welcomed from all around the world, not just for the state of Missouri. As an example, here is the letter we sent. Be sure to use your own words when writing yours.
Dear Governor, my community is deeply concerned about the inhumanity of the sentencing of Nicholas Paul Godejohn. Even though life without parole is the default sentence for first-degree term, we believe there are special circumstances surrounding this case due to his Asperger's and autism disabilities that were ignored. We feel that as the government, you should use your clemency power of commutation for Nicholas Godejohn. We beseech you to consider what his co-defendant received for the same crime. She was sentenced to 10 years with the possibility of parole, but she has only served 8 of those years. As the public, we compassionately feel she is more culpable for being more intelligent, for manipulating him to commit the crime on her behalf. The main fact is that it was her mother, and he had no other reason to inflict harm, let alone cause, if it had not been a result of her consistent abuse claims and manipulation grooming for over a year until he agreed. Despite that, in the eyes of the law, his trial was weighed fair. However, the outcome was unjust, considering the special circumstances of his mental capacity and disabilities. Your commitment to justice, fairness, and compassion is what we expect from you as an elected representative. Given the worldwide attention and the global support he and his aide have received, this decision would be unprecedented due to the special circumstances, as well as a groundbreaking global significance. Please assist in addressing what appears to be a miscarriage of justice in the final sentencing of Nicholas Paul Godejohn's case. Thank you for your time and consideration. Mr. Godejohn deserves a more fair outcome, and we look forward to hearing about the actions taken.
Send it to Tyler Coyle, Area 67, regarding N. Godejohn, Missouri State Public Defender, 1000 West Meekwong Boulevard, Building 7, Suite 100, Columbia, Missouri 65203. Please have it postmarked by October 1st, 2024. Note, the reason you would not send it directly to the governor's office is the fact that there is no clemency application currently pending for Nicholas to have it connected with. So if you sent one in the past, it was most likely tossed out or it had nothing with reference. This is why we are having them all collected where they will be filed, along with his application at the same time. FYI, we are not having you address the letter directly to Governor Parson for the reason that he is no longer eligible to run again, setting the stage for a new governor in 2025. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us on any platform. Regardless of who you believe, follow, or trust, we would be happy to assist. Together and only together we can make a difference. As always, thank you for watching, listening, and helping me. With unity and true appreciation, Mr. Smiley and the NPG Cornerstone Nation.
We are the ones that can make a difference, and we need to. Like, we have to do this. We can't let the justice system railroad him, because he won't be the only one. So I urge you guys to really help. The information is here. NPG on YouTube. You can go over to the YouTube channel and watch this video as well. But let's be the difference. Let's make a difference. Let's change the outcome of this. Because Gypsy is doing to Ryan and everybody else the same thing she's done to him, but he didn't have the capacity to understand. I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you.
I just feel so bad. Perry, thank you so much for your order. Oh my God. Thank you all. Thank you. Clinique happy. Oh my God. Girl, how you know about Clinique? I love you. Oh my God. I love Carl. Yeah, I don't like the sweet ones either too much. Okay, let's see. Ron. Y'all know Ron, of course, right? Are y'all bored of this yet? Okay, this Gypsy went live yesterday. We can watch that. It's actually pretty funny. But he kind of, hold on here. We're going to watch it some. This is also on Nina's channel. Ron cracks me up, but he kind of gave me a different, I don't know. Here, let me get this link for you all on this. Oh no, I look ratchet right now with the camera on. It's like past my bedtime, but I need to start being a little later, going to sleep, I guess. Clinique happy. You're old school. I got some perfume that'd make you drool. I'd really make that Poe act funny. Because, you know, Ron, her husband, has kind of, he's been mellow. He's not got into the, you know, so this was kind of good.
Come here. Come here. What's this?
This was a lie
Come
you
here.
done the
Come
other
here.
night.
No. Pixie. Look, Pixie, come here. Nah, you're sitting on my bed. No food underneath the bed. Oh, God. Not a food order. Come here. Come here. Come get this. Look, she thinks it's a game. Watch, I don't pay attention. Watch, she'll come back. Watch. Look. Pixie. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Look at that big old vape in her mouth. Come on. Come here. I don't have any treats to give you, babe. And plus, I don't want to give you one for giving bad behavior. It's bad behavior. Look, I'm just not going to pay attention to her. Just not going to pay attention. I'm not going to pay attention. Look.
He cries, don't he, Megs?
Look, here she comes. She's like, hey, Daddy, why didn't you chase me? Ah, that's my girl. You stop that. You got toys. Here, look. Go play with your rope. All right. See? Don't give her attention.
I don't think he
And
was a control freak at all, child.
Yeah, I do need a bath. I'm not a bath. I need to get Pixie a bath. I don't need a bath. That was terrible. People are going to show that.
Who talked to
show
Ron?
that freaking that sound effect and be like, oh, Ron said he needs a bath. It's terrible. Y'all do that. Y'all are terrible. How am I? Guys, how would y'all be? Let me ask you that question. How would y'all be? Just an honest question. How would y'all be? Ken is watching the live. Good for him. Tell your woman to quit calling me, Ken. Oh. Mother. Sorry, I just couldn't help it. I had to be that. I had to do that. Just a joke. Or am I? No, just a joke. Just a joke. Yeah, guys, I was just joking. Just for the record, I was just joking. Just joking. Guys, I'm not answering questions about the pregnancy. Like, guys, I have my thoughts. The due date of the baby, it's not mine. Just telling y'all the way the due date is. If that's the real due date, of course, I don't know.
I know
anything.
Ron went back to work too.
But if that's the real due date, I probably not, guys. Like, I don't think I am. And I'm just being honest.
Christy's the ringleader. All she sees is money signs.
I don't know. Like, I don't like, guys, regardless, I'm gonna have to get a DNA test, like, because of the law. Like, it's not that I think I need to, it's the law. I'm gonna have to with us in a divorce. I mean, it just is what it is. It's not something that I never thought I'd ever have to do. I never thought I'd have to go through a situation like that, but I don't really want to talk too much about it because I just don't want to get into it. I just, I've been getting things like, why haven't you come out and talked about it? What is there to say? Like, how would y'all feel in that situation?
Yeah,
like,
I get that.
It's one of those, it's a hard situation to discuss.
I agree, Carl.
Just is what it is. So I just don't think that I would, I don't know. It's one of those, I have a lot to say about it, but I just don't want to get into it on a live. I don't, because I'll ramble and I'll say stupid stuff and it'll be twisted around in court. I don't want that. Like, I have to protect myself. You know what I mean? I have to protect myself, and I'm trying to protect myself. Thank you, Becca, for the cuddle with the corgis or whatever that was. That was cool. Guys, the show last week, I seen some clips and I was mad watching because I don't think I was a rebound. Now, Gypsy has said that, but Gypsy's blinded by love by Ken, so she will say whatever she wants to say right now. They were, Karina, thank you for that. Funky Town, thank you. Barb, thank you. When Gypsy left, they had to paint me out to be the bad guy. So next thing you know, I was the bad guy, and they painted it that way. And, from watching the show, hopefully y'all saw that I really wasn't. I rebounded the last 3 years. Exactly. Like, really? I don't believe that one bit. And neither does Gypsy. I don't believe she believes that. There's no way. I haven't talked to her in a while. Or have I? Sorry, I'm being an ass. Nah, that's my business if I have or not. But I haven't, not lately.
See, I'm Team Ron. I am 100% Team Ron, especially. Just bear with me, y'all. Yeah, he's a teacher, right? No, I'm Team Ron all the way.
Dirt jersey, that's right. Old school dirt jersey. Love the colors, guys. I love the colors of the jersey. Yeah, it's a dirt jersey.
Yeah, I get that, but
Actually
it's
went
hard
to
when you
New
love
Orleans to see
somebody,
my buddy this
you know,
past
and
week. And it was great. It was my last week before school starts. And it was cool. I had a good time, but I actually felt bad. I wore this jersey this past week, and then I got home and washed it, of course. But I wore it to the World War II Museum. Now, have y'all ever been to New Orleans at the World War II Museum? It is amazing. Like, it's such a good museum. And but on the way there, I talked to my buddy, and I was like, dude, is it weird that I'm wearing a German jersey to a World War II museum? And he was like, no. And I was like, yeah, is that weird? And he was like, no, I don't think so. So we had a good laugh about it. It's one of my oldest buddies in the whole world. Love him to death. If you're out there, man, what's up, buddy? So I had a good time in New Orleans this past week. It was really good. Met some cool people, had some fun. Pixie, why are you being mean right now? Where's your toys at? Pixie's wanting to play. She doesn't want me on live right now. Go get you a toy. Pixie wants to play right now. She's kind of mad. Go play. Pixie's in a mood. Praying for so I get peace. Guys, I appreciate that. Guys, I've been getting a lot of support from people. And the messages I get are amazing. You know, a lot of people are giving me their support. A lot of people are saying I deserve better. I did. And, you know, thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Liz. Pixie, why are you so grouchy? I don't like it when you bite. Pixie's being grouchy right now. Look at that face. Pixie, quit being grouchy, baby. Look, she's wanting my attention. You want my attention? Look at the teeth. Get it, Pix. I might have to do. I don't know you. Oh no, I said wrong person. My bad. I like it. That's crazy. I'm in that.
this was so funny right here. Hi, Moon Angel.
Maddie, how you get off my stuff, man? Sorry? Get off my stuff.
I agree, Taco.
Leave my live.
Funny.
Thank you. Guys, that was crazy. I don't know how that happened. I accepted some person I don't know. That was crazy. Guys, that shows you I don't know much about TikTok. I accidentally hit accept, and I did not want that lady on there. I don't know who the hell that was. That was crazy. That was crazy. Like, I usually hit the decline button. Look, Pixie's like, what the hell was that? What? Who was that lady on that thing? I don't know how that happened, guys. Honest to God, that was insane. I don't even know who that was. That was crazy. That was crazy. And that just threw me for a loop. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Like, I tried to hit decline. Like, people do that all the time, pop up and want to join my live, and I've never done that.
Good night, Chai. Love
So
you.
at least I know that was crazy. Did y'all see that person pop up on my screen? Yes. Yep, that was crazy, right? That was bizarre.
Yes,
oh, thank you for
will,
that,
Max.
Sugar 84.
He ain't
The
leaving
coral's
us
cool.
that
I
easy.
always like seeing those. Yes, so loud. You know, my Nicki Minaj fan. Guys, it was a lady who like tried to come in on my live, and instead of hit decline, I said accept by accident, and boom, it popped up. Karina, thank you, my friend. And then I had to split screen with this lady, and I didn't know who that was. She sounded foreign, which is fine, but yeah, she was just chilling. And that was weird. Like, she didn't say nothing. Like, the lady joined in, I figured she would have just blah, 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 just started hitting me with stuff, and she didn't. That was strange. Yeah. What is it, Pix? I love when I see people tell me to move on, and it's kind of funny. You know, they didn't experience the experiences I felt, and you know, y'all don't know what's going on behind the scenes either. I don't want to say, you know, it's not my business. I saw someone say that I was a lifetime plant or something because the show's so, man, it just feels staged, and it wasn't staged on my end. My reactions were all real. You know, like I don't know what they were thinking on their end. You know, the way the show works is they set up scenarios and they want to see how you react to certain things. And, you know, I don't know what was planned by Christy and Gypsy. I don't know. I don't trust Christy at all. Why would I? Team Ken, good for you, Kennedy. Right on. If you're Team Ken, you're in the wrong live. I'll tell you that much. But I ain't judging him, whatever. Actually, I am judging him, but whatever. There's so many things I could say, but I'm not going to. I'm going to take the high road. Jada Rounds, thank you for that dinosaur, whatever that was. Wow, 26,000 people in here. Guys, I'm doing okay. Show was rough. It was a hard thing to experience and people in your life. And it's crazy. I went out last night and people want to take pictures and I see them in their mouth like, that's Gypsy Rose's ex-husband. And I never wanted to be her ex-husband, number one. And I'm still technically her husband, but I'm getting tired of like being the good guy. Guys, y'all know how hard that's been to stay positive and to stay. Hey, Lindsay, how you doing? It's been so hard to stay positive considering everything I know and everything behind the scenes and everything. It's hard to stay positive, but I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to try. Why am I always on live? This is actually my first live I've done in a week. So maybe you're getting clips of people who type up my live, like, or post my live. Cause I don't do that. I don't know why people do that, you know, just to like piece together my live. So this is my first one I've done in over a week. You know, I didn't want to, with the show that came out, I didn't want to talk about it. There's things I don't want to talk about. And the pregnancy is one of them. Nah, bro, you live all the time. Yeah, whatever, bro. You know, show you Pixie. Pixie's right there climbing on me. Guys, it's kind of funny. Like, I'll scroll through TikTok and I'll see there's so many people that talk about Gypsy Rose on TikTok and they do videos and they do lives about it. And I don't understand. Like, I mean, so many people have opinions,
Yep,
and I get it. I guess Gypsy's popular, or you know, people love talking about her, and that's great. You know, I was married to her, and still going through divorce, and still having to deal with her on occasion. And thank you, Shayla, for that. Shayla, for that. I hope I said your name right. Look like Shayla. But Karina, thank you. I didn't see the crime scene photos, guys. I've seen a lot of those. Quote, I do not want to see them. Like, guys. The DA, the judge, all those people saw those photos, okay, when they sentenced her, right? They know more than what we see from pictures and all. Like they were.
Okay, I'm gonna right there. He can say that, but at the time they felt bad for Gypsy because she was this little innocent victim of Munchausen by proxy. You know what I mean? And that's why they justified it. But now it's totally different, in my opinion. Perry, I absolutely agree. She used him. And you remember on the car ride home? Well, it's in the thing. Fucking Christy, man. Ugh.
They were involved. So that's what they felt to, you know, people. I can't stand when people say she deserved to get life. I don't like that. Like,
I agree.
She did her time. Leave her be. You know, what's funny is I just saw a quote. She looked so much happier with Ken. Guys, y'all never saw us together without cameras and anything. Like, if me and her would have done a live together, y'all would see the chemistry that we had. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all would see that we had fun, and like, you know, the show only showed the negative. Like, that's one thing that made me so mad is they only showed the drama on the show. I mean, they only showed the bad stuff. And it's hard for me to process that because me and Gypsy had great times. And like, now they only show the bad. And this unseen clip, like, what the hell is that about? Like, who released that? Why would they release that? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And, you know, there's so many things that I could tell y'all. God bless. But I have to keep it. I have to still internalize it and process it. Marty, thank you for that. You know, I have to internalize it, and all you do is go live. I was controlling guys. I love these people pop up comments. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. It's so funny to me. Y'all really, by watching a couple clips on the show, y'all think y'all know everything. You don't. And it's funny. And but I ain't judging you. Y'all can. That's what makes this country great. Is you can have an opinion. You can have an opinion about it, whatever. But just because you say it doesn't mean it was true. You know. So, you know, I just got saw. Why didn't you let Gypsy have Pixie? She didn't take Pixie. She didn't want Pixie. I mean, she didn't want Pixie. Marry you? Okay, come on. Guys, I don't know if I'll ever get married again. Honestly, I don't know about that. I don't know. Like, you know, the wife I had, I don't know if I'll ever get married again. I mean, she tried. I mean, I guess she tried. I don't know. I don't think so. You know, I will tell. Damn. I almost said something I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't do these lives because I almost spill stuff. You know, I almost told y'all some stuff that I probably shouldn't. Snack. She's not going back to jail. Quit that. I can't stand that. Gypsy's not going back to jail. She hasn't done anything wrong, guys. Like,
yet.
She's not going back to jail. Like, why would she just because y'all say it?
I think she will. Like, who thinks she will go back to jail?
But, you know, I don't want to talk about the pregnancy. Hey, Piper, how you doing? Guys, I'm just hanging out on a Sunday. Guys, I love all the messages that I get and all the support. Like, I'm so glad that people do support me and did see the show for what it was. You know, I did feel like I deserved better. I was genuine in my how I felt about Gypsy. I do and did love Gypsy with all my heart, and I hope y'all saw that from the show and saw that I can do that because I can love like that. And you know, I don't. I will tell y'all this. No, damn it, I'm not gonna do it. Almost did it. It was her birthday yesterday. I hope she had a good birthday. But I wasn't going to wish her a happy birthday like I saw Christy did or Rob did. Like on the line. I'm not going to do that.
End of March.
I wish her the best. Whatever.
And
Man,
like
say it. Everybody,
March,
spill the tea. Guys, you know, it's funny.
I agree.
Like
Snack.
Katie Joy, you know, spilled a bunch of tea. And I don't like that lady, but she's one of Christy's minions for the longest, and she spilled some tea, and she got mad because Gypsy didn't want to have anything to do with it, obviously. So now she's flipped. It's funny how people do that when Gypsy turns their back on them or whatever. People flip. It's like they want this and they want that, and then when Gypsy turns on them or says like I don't want you involved, they turn on her, and that's one thing I don't want to do. Is, you know, yeah, me and Gypsy aren't together anymore, but those feelings we had shared were real. Those feelings we felt were real, and sometimes I wonder if she thinks the grass is greener. Sometimes I think she doesn't. Sometimes I think she do.
Yep, that's it, Meg.
You know, and it's funny. As they probably are. Her and Ken are probably watching this right now. And that's fine. If you're out there, what's up? You know, I'll show you Pixie. Where's Pixie? That's a good girl. Yeah,
yes, she wanted that dog, and then
that's a good girl. What is
just
it?
left it.
Look at the viewers. Say hey, Pix. Look, she's like, leave me alone, Daddy. Leave me alone, Daddy. I don't want to watch that. Let me tell y'all something. Pixie actually watches TV, and I love that. You know, like she'll be on the ottoman right here, and I'll have the TV on, and she'll sit and watch it. In bed, she'll sit at the foot of the bed and watch TV. One time I was watching a movie, and she loved the opening credits so much that she started barking at it, and then I rewound it for her. Like, best dog ever. Like, I am so happy about this dog. Like, your Team Ken, good for you. You know, I'm sure a lot of guys out there are. Ryan, I could be an ass. I'm sorry. God, sorry about that. And that's gonna be a clip. Somebody's gonna say it. Yeah, that was funny. I mean, he thinks like Gypsy's pregnant, right? Why didn't the dude have a job? Does the dude have a job yet? Like, Ken, you got a job yet? I mean, well, you held a job and you lost it? And you quit or something? Like, what's the deal? I mean, get a job, bro. You think you about to be a daddy, but you ain't got no damn job? What a joke. You just gonna live off Gypsy forever? Punk ass. And yeah, I said it. I'm sorry. I got mad. But dude's a punk. Get a job. Probably still asking Gypsy to pay your rent, huh? Yeah. I ain't got time for that shit. And I know I won't go immature anymore. I just got mad, and I'm sure that'll be a clip, and I'm sure people will talk about it. And like I don't want to talk about him because like I don't want them to be like, can you believe what Ryan said? And they try to come back at me. I don't need none of that. So whatever. You do you, bro. Go get a job and go do you. But that's why you're always on live. Well, I'm done with that. Give me that. Huh. Am I keeping Pixie? Of course I'm keeping Pixie. Pixie's awesome. Why wouldn't I keep Pixie? No, he doesn't have a job. No. All right, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over him. I'm over that. Whatever. If he's watching, I'm sure. I hope he leaves. I hope he's butthurt over it. Whatever. I did deserve better, and Gypsy knows that. Gypsy has told me that. Gypsy has told me that she wished she'd have done better in our marriage. Straight up. And he's watching. Oh my God, I hope he is. I hope he's sitting there butthurt over it. I mean, y'all gotta realize, yeah. Anyway, I'm over it. Whatever, dude. I need to get off here because I'm getting mad, and I am a loose cannon. Gypsy's right. I'm a loose cannon when I'm mad. So, I'm getting mad. So, yeah, I'm getting mad. So, if I start throwing some shit, then I better not. I'm better than that. I don't want to wallow in their mess. Like, go for it. I ain't got time for it. I am. I'm going to stay positive. But I'm done. Ain't got nothing bad to say. It's funny. I won't say anything bad about Gypsy ever. Like, girl's been through enough, but I will say bad stuff about people I don't like. And there are some people I don't like that she deals with on a daily. So I better just stay positive. I mean, woo-saw, breathe. But what's funny is like, I'm not in their lives. Like, I don't watch their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have better pride than that. Like I don't. So if they're watching mine, I mean, go get a life, bro. Crystal, thank you for that. Hey guys, I just saw somebody say, hey, I don't know who released those photos of her mother. I don't know. I didn't see them. I don't know. I know nothing about it. And I hate that they got leaked. Like they shouldn't have. Like that's wrong. Like it's wrong to do. I love the person constantly typing Team Ken. It's probably him. Good for him. But you notice all the hearts are in rainbow color. All right, Ryan, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. No, I'm not one of those. Like if that's like, more power to you. Like I'm liberal as they come. More power to you. I ain't judging. I'm not. Like really, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I saw somebody said, like in that episode, Christy said Gypsy told her we got married for housing. That is so far from the truth. And it ticks me off that she had the nerve to say that on national television. That Christy had the nerve to say that. It's so not true, and tried to make me out to be something I wasn't. It's so not true, and I'm so mad that Christy had the balls to say that on national television, that Gypsy used me for housing. That is so not true. And I'm not, and that's just so BS. And it's so wrong. And it's just such a lie. Like it's just a flat out lie. And shame on her for just doing that. Who just goes on national television and lies like she does. Like it's terrible. It's terrible. Like Gypsy didn't use me for housing. I wasn't a rebound. I wasn't a 3-year rebound. Like who has, actually 4-year rebound really, it didn't happen, Do I honestly believe that if Gypsy wasn't pregnant, would she be back with me? Possibly. You want my honest opinion? Possibly. But I don't know. She don't love me? Yes, she does. Love you guys, but yes, she does. I hope you hear that. Yes, she does. Deal with it. All right, I'm being mean. I better stop. Give it up, sir. She definitely doesn't. Telling yourself that, people. Telling yourself that. Keep telling yourself all that. Let's see. You want to see Pixie? There you go. Pixie, what you got? Controller? Where you get that? Oh gosh, she tore the hell out of this controller. Pixie, this is an old school controller for one of my, I got one of those game sticks, and it's got all the retro games, and needless to say, that controller is toe up now. Pixie being a puppy. So, I love how everybody tells me I'm obsessed with Gypsy and stuff. Guys, that's my wife. Like, I just love it. People he's obsessed and he's this and that. That was my wife. Like I dedicated 4 years of my life to her. You know, like the show just happened. Like I love how people like, what would you do in a situation, people? Let me ask you that. What the hell would you do? Would you not ever talk about it and just be like, oh, bro, whatever? Like that's the thing. It's such BS. Like I can't stand those trolls like that.
Yeah, the Rose.
Yes, we're still married.
Money,
I love
yes.
it. Same person keeps saying Team Ken, Team Ken, Team Ken. It's probably Team Ken. It's probably his Ken.
This is on
Good for him.
TikTok Live.
Probably is him because I don't watch his stuff. So
Good night, Carl. Email me.
how's my mental health? My mental health's fine. Guys, I'm okay. Like for real, I'm okay. Crystal, thank you for that. I probably need to get off here though, because I've been on almost 45 minutes and I've probably got myself in trouble by talking mess. And I probably shouldn't. And I've let my temper get the best of me. Gypsy is right. I am a loose cannon sometimes, but I'm not saying anything negative about her. You know, I love people saying stay and all that. Oh, thank you for that. That was cool. You know, I did lose my cool on that. And I shouldn't have. But I'm not going to apologize about it either because, God, it's been bowling up. And I want to say so much more, but I'm not. And I'm not. No, I'm not going to talk politics. Honestly, like, I hate that those are the two best people we have to vote for. I mean, even when Biden was in the thing, like you're telling me there's nobody in this country that's a better candidate than that? You know, hey, Amy, how you doing? How y'all doing? Ryan for president? Don't think so. Look, Pixie's looking for those vapes. Look, I usually hide them underneath that pillow. Look, she's looking. Poor Pix. Let's see. Anyway, guys, I start work tomorrow. Summer. It's been a weird summer. Been one for the ages, actually. It's been a weird summer, though. Zoe loves me. Love you too, Zoe. Thank you. Guys, I appreciate all the support. And thank you for the gifts. Thank you. I did see that clip of Mia, like, telling Christy off. That was cool. You know, Mia wasn't a big supporter of me either. She tried to tell Gypsy some stuff that wasn't true about me to turn Gypsy against me. So, you know, Mia would tell Gypsy, like, there's times I like Ryan and there's times I don't trust that. None of them, like Christy and Mia didn't trust me for some reason. I don't know why. I always had Gypsy's best interest at heart, always. And I never did anything to hurt Gypsy. So,
because
I don't
they
know what their problem was, but,
you
know, I saw through Christy. Honestly, I saw through her, and that's why she didn't like me. I just saw through her. But it is what it is. I actually found something strange. Well, where's that notebook? I was getting ready for school, and I was getting notebooks and stuff, and I actually saw this. I want to show y'all this. All right, look. This is from Christy. I could not sleep, so I decided to go home. I really enjoyed my time with you and Ryan. I love you both. Love, Mom. What a crock of shit. I love you both. As she's destroying our marriage. That's the kind of stuff that I love you both, but I'm destroying your marriage for my personal gain. And that's legit. Guys, my battery's about dead. But I saw that and I was like, I've got to show people that on live because it is such BS. You know, telling me one thing and doing something completely different. So I know I'm probably going to hear about this live because I've gone off the rails a little bit. I know I'm probably going to do something. I should, probably going to hear about it from somebody, saying I'm talking bad about her, and I haven't. I still don't talk bad about Gypsy. I still don't, and I won't. I never wanted Gypsy to get hate from people. I've noticed that a lot of people are hating on her. I don't care for it. I don't. Gypsy's been through enough. So, I think people need to lay off of her a little bit. Give her a break.
No, we ain't giving her a break. You really are naive.
Team Ryan, thank you. Guys, I did give my heart to Gypsy. Like I did. And I know stop taking up for it. I get it. Guys, I get it. People want me to speak out and lash out and do this, but like, guys, it's not my nature. And, I know that Gypsy wished she had worked harder on her marriage. I know that for a fact. I know that she wished that she'd have done better. And now she's pregnant, and it's hard for me to accept that, as far as like she wishes things were different sometimes. And guys, it is hard to take the higher road, but I will. It's in my nature to do that. I don't want to say anything negative about her. Now, Christy and Ken, I don't care for them, but I have my reasons. I have my reasons, and that's fine. But like, I would never go in their live. Like, I could care less. I would never.
I agree.
What you got, baby? Pixie, where did you get those? Where did you get those, Pixie? I'm tired of you just grabbing stuff. Pixie just being a mess. I'm trying to charge my phone. Hold on, guys. Pixie, what's the deal, baby? You don't like me on live, Pix? Okay, I'll stop talking mess then. I'll stop talking smack on lives. And I'm not trying, like, I'm not going to apologize for the things I said, but I should know better. I should know better. I should know better. I'm not going to apologize for things I said because I am a man and I stand by things I said. But I'm not going to apologize. Like, I shouldn't have. I should be better. I support. Thank y'all for the support. You know, so if they're out there listening or watching, which they probably are, I apologize. Well, actually, I don't apologize. Yeah, screw that. I don't apologize, but I should know better. We'll say that. So I am the better man. Honestly, I am the better man. And I think she realizes that, but I love, she doesn't want you. She doesn't want you. She's using you. I mean, like I said, I don't ever feel used. Like I wasn't used. All right. I know that y'all think that, but I honestly will never feel that, you know, like she didn't need me for housing. She didn't, you know, like I was used. I wasn't. And I love it. People are like, you're obsessed. What the hell are you doing in my life if you don't want me talking about Gypsy? Like, honestly, you know, like the show just happened. Like, guys, I'm tired of defending myself. If y'all don't like it, y'all can leave. Like, I'm not asking people to be here who don't want to be here. Like, you know, a shirt says, actually, I don't owe you an apology. I like that. That's cool. That's funny. You know, it is funny that, like, I will say I never did lives when I was with Gypsy. I never did. So nobody saw what we were like together. We had good times. So wish me the world. I wish the world too. Guys, it's all right. Like, guys, this has been a hard couple months. Like, it's been a hard year. It was great. Year started out wonderful, like happiest I could ever be. And then it turned. Filming had a lot to do with it. Guys, filming is not fun. I love when people say she does not care. Y'all don't know Gypsy. I'm sorry, y'all don't. You know, you've seen clips and you think you know.
I think we've known her longer than you have, dude.
And people say I've dodged a bullet. I get that a lot. And you know, guys, I have over 600,000 followers and I'm grateful, but that's not why I was with Gypsy. Like, I really, really loved her. I really did. And I wanted it to be, I wanted us to work, and I think we did. And I think she made some rash decisions that she might regret. I don't know. All right, I'm over that. You need a man that's just as delusional.
I agree. And I think like, pregnancy really.
It's hard. Guys, being negative is not cool. Like, I don't ever want to stay in that negative. You know, like there's a lot of negatives on that. And like I could have turned negative. I could have said a lot of bad stuff. And my temper got the best of me a minute ago. And I said something that I probably shouldn't have, but it's the truth. Pixie, quit. Hey, this dog is a like straight up puppy. Won't let you on everything. Hey, quit. Quit that. Super puppy. I used to love doing that. Super puppy. Anyway, guys. I don't know her. Yeah, right. I see a bunch of comments like talking about the baby and all that stuff. I'm not talking about that. Like, guys, I mean, the reality is I am gonna have to get a DNA test regardless because it's the law. It's just the law. I love you too, Jesse. Thank you for that. I'm sure I love the fact that, it's funny. I see a lot of haters in here and that's great. But like, if I wasn't getting hate, I wasn't doing something right. And that's the way I look at that. So.
I agree with you. I do.
Do you want a new girlfriend? Guys, I'm not really looking. I mean, I've been hit on a bunch. God, there's so many people give me their numbers. It's crazy the amount of attention I'm getting from females. It's crazy. And it's because of the show, and I know that. And they saw me being upset, and hopefully they saw that I can love. Am I lying? I'm not lying. I got girls from England, one from Iceland, who I actually talked to say thanks for the support from Iceland. I've always wanted to go to Iceland. So if you're out there, that's cool. I've always wanted to go to Iceland. Stop lying. I'm not lying. Guys, let me tell y'all something. I promise to always tell the truth on here. Okay? I will say the truth. Like, that's one thing about me is I will tell you the truth. I have no reason to not be genuine. No reason to be fake. None. Now, there will be times where I won't say something because I don't want to, say something bad. But, like, if I say it, it's true. I'm sure there are clips already up. I'm sure. Guys, thank y'all for joining me. Had fun. I've said some stupid stuff on here. I need a dating show. No, I doubt that I'll be on TV again. Like, I have no reason to be. Nobody's reached out. And I didn't get with Gypsy to be on TV. So, like, I really saw a clip where she said that she doesn't want to put her baby on TV, and like I believe her because that was our plan. We didn't want that either. So I do believe she will be like that, and I hope she keeps up with that. Thank y'all for the gift, Stephen. Thank you. Tina, thank you.
He's going to exploit
guys, I hope you have a great night.
Baby. I guarantee
hey, Julie.
it.
Hey, Julia. How y'all doing? Marley, thank you for the gifts. Hey, Harper, how you doing? Guys, I'm just hanging out. I hope y'all have a good night. I might stay on here just a couple more minutes. I want to get Pixie a bath, so I'll probably get off here to do that. don't respond to hate, I don't. Hey, Caleb. People are, please stay on here. I like that. I am a good dog dad. I got Pixie a new leash so she could chase squirrels. The leash I had, it's one of those where you hold the thing and let her go and then it goes too far. It was only like 16 feet, so I bought her a 26-foot rope leash so she can actually have more distance to run. And gosh, she chases a couple squirrels. It's funny. She'll never catch them, but she thinks she will. And so, guys, I saw, what do you think, Christy being outed? I don't know what to say about that. Guys, y'all don't be mean. Like, I saw some mean. Y'all don't be mean to Gypsy. She doesn't deserve it. And I know that I know people are like, why do you take up for her? Why do you defend her? Just is what it is. And I'm sure they are. Hey guys, how you doing? Love from Detroit. I've always wanted to go to Detroit. I watch the Olympics. Y'all been watching the Olympics? I will start watching them. I love the opening ceremonies. Opening ceremonies weird. The torch is weird. It's floating on that balloon. It's kind of cool though. It's kind of cool. It's different. I don't think the fire's real in the torch though. Like it was all lit up and animated. It wasn't real. So where's the poll? I've done one poll. That's all I'm gonna do. Hey Emma, how you doing? Love from Alaska. Guys, thank y'all for the love. Thank you. Love from South Carolina. Been to South Carolina. Come live with you in New York. That's funny. I actually got somebody asked me to come live with them in England, and she was like, "You and Pixie are welcome." I had no to say about that. Hello, Rain. How you doing? You gotta say a name if you want me to say hey to you. You gotta say hey to so and so, and I'll say hey. I'm from Serbia. Wow. Hey Autumn. Hey Reese from England. Hey Jess. Hey Sophie. I'm gonna say 3 more. Hey Shauna. Hey Stacy from Belfast. And hey Jen, how you doing? Love from Nova Scotia. I'll see one more. Hey Emma Dunn, how you doing? Hey Haley. I just kept reading them. Sorry about that. Guys, y'all have a great night. I was on here about an hour. That's what I like to do. Just do an hour. I ordered some sushi, so that should be here soon. So just hang out. I got work tomorrow, so I gotta get my schedule back. But guys, y'all have a great night.
Yeah, but I wonder if she does like sneak and talk to him and all that. You know what I mean? She probably is filling his head full of shit still. Oh, definitely snacks. I agree. I absolutely agree. She will. She's going to exploit the fuck out of that kid. Okay, then here we're going to watch Gypsy's live yesterday, I believe it was. Let's see, where's it at? Pretty interesting, actually. Because when I look at her, I just look at her as this, I don't know, con artist. Yep, snacks, I agree. Keep him on the back burner, keep that hope. And yep, I agree.
And the nail polish they use stayed on there for, oh my god, too long. Like, I'm the type of person that likes to change her nail color all the time. And this nail color, I think, was like gel, and it stayed for way too long. Like, you could take a chisel and it not come off. Okay, what is something I could wash my hands with? Do I have a towel? Oh, I have a towel. Right back. Alright, so I'll let that get on my hair for a little bit. Let me check my eyebrows. I can use a little touch up. It's okay now. I'm not doing all of that right now. Alright, now I'm going to put this. Do I use my hands? I know Christy has something in the bathroom to apply this with. I'm going to see if I can find it. I'm going to put you guys on pause. No, I don't want to end it. Here we go. Oh gosh. really green. It's starting to look like freaking the witch from Wizard of Oz. That's terrible. I feel like I don't do enough pampering. I don't really know what any of this stuff does for your skin anyway. But I feel more girly when doing it. Look at this. And I'm doing it in the phone, no less, not even in a mirror. So this will be one heck of a weird live with the green face almost the whole time. I'm gonna have to buy Christy another jar of this. I think I'm gonna use all of it. Okay.
Just watch her here, and she's going to be responsible for a child. What the fuck?
Oh, thank you. Thank y'all for the roses. I'm gonna get the tip. You guys know I'm just starting to get the feeling back in the tip of my nose after the rhinoplasty. I want to get my pores nice and clean. Alright, that looks okay, I guess. I don't want to get too much on my mouth. Okay. What kind of mask is it? It's Moisturizing Avocado Hydration Green Clay Mask by Glam Up. This is Christy's actually, and she lets me use like her makeup and stuff like that. Her face masks and stuff like that. Because I haven't bought face masks yet, because I just don't know which ones are good to use, but I like this one. It's your classic mask, I guess. If I had like those, what do they call those? Those peels that you put on your eyes? I should be doing that too.
It annoys me too.
And then after, I'll set that for 10 minutes. What time is that? 10 o'clock. Okay, it's 8:44 now. So in 10 minutes, I'll go wash it off.
Yes, she does.
Like I need to buy new clothes on Shein very soon. So I was going through my clothes and I was tossing out some of like the things that I don't fit anymore. And I'm starting to get a sense that I need more clothes now that I get a little bigger around the belly area. And it's not by much. Like I just noticed like my jeans, like they don't like fit comfortably anymore. And so I did buy a couple of outfits. Let's take a Shein cart. Yeah, I know, right? I so need. Let's do it. Did I show you the stuff that I got already from Shein? I got a couple of shorts. So hold that thought. With all of them. Oh my goodness, where did I go? Alright, so these are the shorts. I'm not sure where the heck I put the shorts, but I did get the jeans with the flap thing on it. But these are too long, so Gigi, which is Christy's mom, is gonna have to hem these for me. But I do have like another set that is a little shorter. Like I'm learning, jeans are really hard to find. I'm an 8 short, and that's before pregnancy. So trying to pick out clothes right now. I'm in that in-between stage where my old clothes aren't fitting properly, but I'm not big enough to fit like full-on maternity clothes yet. And I did get, Ross has good jeans. Okay, I'll try Ross. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, Mia, I went to, what's that place that has like designer warehouse shoes, I think that it's called. So I went there to buy a new pair of sneakers because the ones that I have, they're all like colored, and I just want a nice pair of clean white sneakers. And so I went and I looked at it and I saw like a pair of Skechers that I liked, but they were all like size 7 on up. I told Ken, I was like, I thought was cute there. So I'm like, I'm a 5.5, so 5.5. And yes, that was it. That's what someone said the name of the store. And then we went to Nike, and then I thought all of the shoes there I didn't like either. So that's why I was asking like what kind of shoes, sneakers you use. Because I like yours. Yours are cute. I just don't know where you get them. Look on Amazon. Okay, I will. Because I feel like I'd be able to find my size easier. Oh, thank you, Logan, for the Galaxy. Try Converse. Okay. I'm learning all of these like brands. I've never been like a brand girl, so in prison we could buy New Balance. They were like the cheapest, plainest white New Balances that you could buy. Oh, thank you, Paige, for the Galaxy. Thank you, Sid. Ross also has good stuff. Can I see her flats? Oh yeah, I did see where so the birthday dinner date that Ken and I had that Ken had taken me to. So I was gonna wear high heels. Like I like the way high heels look, but they're not comfortable, and I don't exactly walk very gracefully in them. So I'm like, well, these black flats are comfortable, and so I'm like, I'll wear these just for comfort.
Remember when
cute, I
Ken,
guess.
not
Someone
Ken,
said I need like a stylist.
Ron
so
bought her
probably not
Louis
wrong, though.
Vuitton
Haley, thank
heels?
you,
Like,
Haley.
what the fuck?
Try square heels. Okay. So my dad is coming home tonight. I think everybody's seen that he has a TikTok now, and he's catching
She
up to
just shows
Christy
her
and followers.
mentality
I
snacks.
think that's
She's
pretty awesome.
a child
So my dad
herself.
made a birthday video, and I thought it was epic. I laughed so hard. Thank you, Lauren, from the Galaxy. I laughed so hard because at the end he's like, clean your room. So I've been cleaning my room. Let's see. I can probably give you a little bit of a room tour if I can get this off the freaking tripod thing. All right. Now keep in mind I'm still working on it, guys. Okay? Stuff my clothes back in here. All right. Do not touch. Sorting out my clothes, picking them up, putting them back in my dresser. Stuff that in there. All right. One of my drawers is broken and it won't shut.
Did Mia?
So okay, so this is
gorgeous.
This is my room. So this is my bed, and yes, Mia, I moved it again. So that's my bedside table. Christy's mom got me that cross. Let's see. This wall right here is blank for right now, but and of course I got like a million. All that I gotta clean off by tonight. Then this is my closet. So this used to be my sister's room whenever she lived with my parents, our parents. So this is my closet. Still got some of Mia's stuff in the back. More clothes here. A jewelry box, stand-up jewelry box, suitcases, sneakers. That's the gist of my room. It's small, but I've been trying to make it a little bit more roomy by moving around some of the furniture. And then I have this lovely wall art for whenever I do lives. It looks nice. All right, let me put this back in the tripod. All right, there we go. There we go. Has it been 10 minutes yet? I'd rather go and wash this off now. Which should be only 5.
Dumb bitch, she keeps pausing it. She is.
I'm in. Okay. All right. Now that I'm done
Right
with that,
now.
I'm gonna do my regular routine. Where's my other mouse? So I got this one. I got this one. There's one more. Where is it? I swear I need to just figure out where I put everything. I'm losing my mind. Oh, it's the cleanser. Okay. I don't need to use the cleanser right now. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna use my Lacombe serum. I don't know, it smells like celery. It smells like celery to me. Thank you, Chelsea, for the heart. How am I feeling? I'm feeling good. Today I was kind of tired, but I'm feeling all right. How do I sleep at night? Good. Yeah, pregnancy brain. Oh, that is affecting me really hard right now. I feel most days I'm like in Daisy La La Land. I can't remember anything. Where's Ken? He's at his apartment. I am at home, and he's at his apartment. Yeah, he's gonna come visit me tomorrow. He comes in probably the night over here tomorrow. Look at that kind of air drying. Are me and Ken okay? Yeah, of course we're okay. We've been having lots of really good memories together. Thank you, Elle.
Of course,
We've been
he's loving the
planning for
publicity
the
and
gender
money
reveal.
and free rent.
So that's gonna be coming up. I'm pretty sure, like, we pretty much invited everybody we know. So there's about 50 people coming. Okay, so yeah, we are having a baby together, but unfortunately we can't live together because I'm on parole. So I can go sleep at his apartment for a few nights,
Oh, hey,
and
Meg,
that's been like okay by my PO. My PO already told me you can stay at Ken's for a few days, a week. But this living with my parents, I live with my parents for like at least another 11 months. See, I've been so tired from the fatigue that I have no problem falling asleep. Now, I will say, I've been experiencing, and I had to go on like Google and TikTok because in the middle of the night, and it's only happened twice, and I don't know why it would be happening like this early. I guess it said, by Google, it said that it would start, but like 14 on up weeks. And I'm about to be 15 weeks tomorrow. So anyway, I woke up the other night with like sharp pains on my side, like my lower abdomen, but like on my side. And it lasted for 15 minutes or so, and then I went back to bed. But it was like period cramps or like constipation cramps, but like bad. And so I looked it up, and it's what is called round ligament pain. And so it's when your uterus is expanding upward, and that causes your round ligaments to feel like they are stretching, because they are stretching. They're, everything in there is growing. And so you feel it every once in a while, and it hurts. So I learned, like, don't move too quickly, don't shift too quickly. And I guess I was, I'm a tosser, I'm a turner in my sleep without even realizing it. So that makes sense. Can I share the master? Yes. Empty now, but yeah. Can you guys read that? I know it's backwards. I'm so sorry. Christy said we need to buy some more. All right. How far do I live away from Ken? About an hour. So, which is great that he is, relatively close. So he could just come whenever he wants to, visit over here, spend the night or whatever. Oh, thank you, Izzy. Thank you, BB Bits. Is that it? BB Bits. Can I get a driver's license? Yes, I can get a driver's license. I just have to take the driver's ed test. So once I do that, I could
Could y'all imagine
get
her
my
driving?
license. So right now I just have a state issued ID. Thank you, Gracie. Hi from Australia. Hi, Australia. Any pregnancy cravings? Yes, sweets. I'm craving icing. I'm craving ice cream, like sweets. and it's funny because whenever nothing sounds good, I think of sweets and I'm like, okay, that sounds good to me. Sweets. What am I going for? I'm thirsty.
I'm not sure, Snacks. I was wondering
I
that
hate
too.
pausing. Guys, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I wonder. Maybe because she left her husband and I don't know. I wondered that too.
All right, got it. All right, let me add a mod. Tell me I didn't forget how to do that already. Jesus. All right, settings, mods. Add, confirm. Okay. All right. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, I think someone said, went to watch another episode on Monday night, and there wasn't one. No, there was only 8 episodes. Not 9, but 8. So we had our finale. Baby names. Yeah, we're thinking of baby names, kind of bouncing around ideas. I'm terrible at naming names. I remember when I was little, I had went through a phase that I named every single one of my baby dolls Emily. That was just something my mom would buy me a new baby doll, and she's like, what are you going to name it? I'm like, Emily. But I don't think, I don't think it'll be Emily. You know I like the name. How's my pregnancy going? Good. I'm getting, I think, more energy than I had in the last few months. So I'm kind of getting some of that energy back. Oh, thank you. Hey, that's so sweet. Baby bump reveal. I feel fat, guys. My body image right now is not that great. Because, my jeans don't fit anymore. I feel fat. I look in the mirror and I'm like, this is there. It's there. Oh, of course. Thank you. I'm happy that, thank you, Grace. I'm happy that y'all like it. For me, the show was, I feel like hindsight was like playing on the TV screen, to be honest. So for me, looking back at things, how it all played out, I'm like, there's things that I wish I would have done differently. I'm learning that I could be very reactive to situations. And so in the episode that I yelled at Ryan and I was like, I don't care. I could have handled that a little better. I could have took a deep breath, calmly said, I understand where you're coming from. And I understand that, we had $6,000 in the TikTok creator fund at the time. And I would have had to wait a month for that to be sent to our bank. But for me, my main concern was just sticking to what my parole officer told me. And so for me, my feelings got hurt when he said that, because I took it as you are prioritizing social media over your wife. And so I kind of snapped at him, and I feel kind of bad for that because I could have been more calm about the situation. Oh, thanks, Samantha. Yeah. Me and my dad and my sister are close, and we're just getting closer. We're definitely close enough for my dad to go on public social media and tell me to clean my room. Have I felt the baby move yet? No, not yet. I hear like Christy and like other people that have kids have told me that it feels like a fluttering feeling. I haven't felt that yet. But tomorrow I'll be 15 weeks, and I think I looked it up and it's like, I don't know, 16 or 18 weeks on up. But I can't wait till I do. I feel like every week is something like new.
Very annoying, Sonia. I agree,
month by
love.
month, I'm like, okay, this wasn't happening a month ago. So, do I like Melanie Martinez? Yes, I like her music. Hiccups now. No morning sickness, actually. Who did your nose job? It looks good. Jeffrey Joseph, out of Lafayette, Louisiana. And I wanted a, not so much front view to look different, but I wanted that bump, that awful bump that I had, taken down in a nice little slope there. And that's exactly what I got. What's my favorite song right now? I don't know if I have one. I feel like, and this is what happened. So when I was in prison, I had a tablet, and I could purchase music off of like a list of songs. And I had probably about 1,000 songs on my tablet. And I feel like listening to new music now that I'm out is harder because I still want to go back to like those songs that I already know. So some of my favorite songs are like 15, 20 years old. I still go back and listen to Eric Church Chief album. I love that album. Why did I have a tablet? Every inmate in prison has a tablet. You can rent movies, and it's very similar to Redbox. So you can purchase a TV show or a movie, and as soon as you hit play, like you have 30 days to have it, but as soon as you hit play, you only have like 48 hours to watch it, and then it like disappears off your tablet. Have I started decorating the nursery yet? Not yet. So I am actually working on a video that will explain all that. But the baby's nursery will be this room. So it'll be my room / nursery, because my parents don't have like a secondary bedroom. This is they have their master and they have this room. So I have to figure out how I could transform this room into a nursery and a bedroom. I live with my parents. So, for the next 11 months that I'm on parole, I'll be living with my parents for now. And then I might get a house, I might, rent an apartment with Ken. I don't know where I'll be, or what I'll want, 11 months down the road. I've actually seen a lot of like cute cribs. I have gone like crib shopping online, and I've seen one that I really liked, and I bought it. And it's called Cradlewise, and it's a kind of like a bassinet, and it like bounces up and down. It's supposed to like mimic like your body when you're holding the baby, like that bouncing motion. It has a sensor detector that will detect when the baby moves, figure out its sleeping patterns, and know when to start rocking. So I did get that. That's the first thing, or one of the things that I bought for the baby. And I know I'm only 15, about 15 weeks tomorrow, but I'm getting excited. So that's your dream crib. I went looking for it. I'm like, AI crib, top of the line, best crib, and things like that. I started Googling things like that, and I had seen Cradlewise. What prenatals am I taking? It's one a day. Hold up, I'll show you. So this is the one that like I've been on since I found out that I got pregnant, which is just one a day prenatal advance. So I take one capsule of this one, and like it pairs with this one. So you take one of each every day. Kenna Rose.
Her face ain't pregnant, is it, Snacks?
And I have thought of that for a girl name, but I think it was, I can't remember who it was. It was someone on Ken's side of the family, a cousin, that named their daughter Kenna. So that name's already been taken in the family, unfortunately. Thank you. I am trying to take care of my skin the best I can. I've noticed that I'm starting to have a little acne right there, and I haven't had acne since I was 16. and I had pretty, it was like mild acne, and it always on my forehead because I was wearing those hats all the time, and so it really irritated my forehead and caused more breakouts to happen. But I really don't have like breakouts now as an adult, so when I started breaking out, I'm like, this is not normal. Not normal for me.
I think that was her plan.
Oh, you're 19 weeks. Congratulations. That's one thing, like, I heard that, like, every pregnancy is different. I kept waiting for the morning sickness to happen, and it never did. I did get a little nauseous. And, like, those times that, like, whenever I cough. Oh, thanks. Christy says hi, everybody. Like, when I,
Fuck you,
I don't know,
Christy.
put a spoon in my mouth or stuff like that, like, I would gag. I'm like, ugh. Like, putting anything in my mouth, even the thought of it just made me gag. Ugh. I don't know. That's the only thing that I could really think of that kind of was like that. Can't do that. Am I sitting on the toilet? No, I've got a chair. I have this whole setup so I could do lives. I've got my ring light. I've got my background that looks really nice. Water made you nauseous? Wow, that's a hard one. Ken's always making me drink water, so I can't imagine. Kenzie is a cute name too. Watch us shock you guys and not say anything about like Ken in the name at all. Put this up a little bit. There we go. It's kind of like droopy down. Okay, that's better. But like I was trying to figure out like the gender by doing like looking at all the wives' tales and stuff like that. And I tried the one where it was like if you take a ring and you put it like above your belly, if it swings back and forth, it's a boy. If it's
Okay, hold on. There is more parts to this. Let's see, where's part 2?
Out of the womb. And so like voices and stuff like that, it'll be able to hear. And so I've begun, like when I'm alone, I just start talking and I'm like, I can be talking about anything. I'm like, Mommy's really tired right now, and I talk.
I don't know what I
mean, I don't
do
even know
next.
if
I
he or
could
she
not,
can hear me
just
right
her
now,
voice.
I talk to her or him, so I just felt like, you know, there's a connection. I've also heard that like putting music, like headphones on your belly, that will also like let them be exposed to music. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put on some Taylor Swift. This baby is gonna be a Swiftie. Future Swiftie here. Do I like gumbo? Oh yes, I love gumbo. It's kind of funny, but like I could eat gumbo anytime. Usually that's meant for more of a warm season, but I can eat it anytime. It's my favorite pregnancy craving. Like you know the slices of cake at Walmart when like or at
Yeah, I
Wendy's or
couldn't eat their snacks. You
yeah,
know,
little
and
penny
Freeze was
forts,
all about
penny
herself.
fours.
Me,
Is that what they call
me,
penny
me.
fours? The icing tastes amazing. That is what I've been craving. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Alexa. Music is good. And I think like being exposed to like different kinds of genres is also important. So I think, I mean, I'm pretty much a country fan, but I'm willing to listen to other genres so I can get lots of culture involved. What's my favorite Taylor Swift song? God, there's so many. They're like all of them, honestly. It's hard to pick. She's put out so many good ones. Yes, I am going to have a gender reveal on August 10th. It's coming up pretty soon. I haven't really heard much like old country.
Yes,
you know, old
this
country to me is like 90s country, like Travis Tritt, you know? So I don't know anything about Johnny Cash, though. That's gone too far back. Now, I've never been able to like play an instrument. Me, I'm more on the creative side, as if like arts and crafts. I could crochet, I could paint, I could draw, I could color. Those are those are my talents. Can you get a bump update? Fine. Good Lord. All right, guys. Here we go. I don't know if you guys can see all that. Nice belly right there. feel like I'm getting merely fat, guys.
He looks further along than
like it.
15 weeks, in my opinion.
All right, now how do I make this stand up again? Okay, tighten that up. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting there. It's not huge, but it's also not flat either. Oh, happy birthday, Sophia. Into a fruit, so it's gonna be an apple tomorrow. The funniest thing is Ken's been talking about Ellie since he found out I'm pregnant. Thank you, Alexa, for the galaxy. He was like, "This is your daddy." I'm like, "I'm pretty sure I can't hear you yet, but that's adorable." I quit smoking. Yes, absolutely. I do not. As soon as I saw that positive pregnancy test, I quit smoking. I quit vaping. I quit Red Bull, like the white energy drinks. And I went to water and it took me a little while to get off the soda. Like every once in a while I'll have like one soda or whatever here and there. But for the most part, it's orange juice and water. Does it feel weird to have so much attention after getting out? Yeah, it is. I mean, it's not what I expected, that's for sure. Because I mean, for 8.5 years, I was cut off from the internet. I was cut off from any real source. Dead and Dearest premiered on May 15th of 2017. I didn't get a chance to see it. I didn't get a chance to see any of the documentaries until I got out of prison. The only thing I got to watch in prison was my Dr. Phil episode and my 2020 episode because that was on cable. So I had no idea that there was so much attention being built right before I got out. It's my favorite soda, Dr. Pepper. All right, here it is. Boom. So every so often, I will go to the month that I'm on, and like Ken has a book, and we often reference the movie Knocked Up, and so he's like, "Oh, read all the baby books." I'm like, "You better read all the baby books." And then I'll go to the chapter of the month that I'm on and get like the rundown of what I'm supposed to be feeling. And sometimes I'm kind of like, I'm not there yet, or I haven't experienced that yet. Or maybe it wasn't a severe symptom, but at least it's nice to have like a reference of like what your body is going through. I'm gonna do an epidural. But I if there is something that can halfway numb me, yeah, let's do it. I have to ask, like my friend also asked me like, can you are you gonna have like a natural birth or a C-section? And I'm like, I don't know. I think I need to ask my OB. She hasn't said anything that I can't have like a natural birth. Because I have one of my friends that she's like petite like I am, and she has 3 kids, and she had them all vaginally, so there shouldn't be a reason why I shouldn't be able to. Did I watch the act? No. Where can you watch the show? On Lifetime. I know it's also on the streaming channel, so it's Hulu, Prime Video. That's all I know for now. Because I know we streamed it when we watched it. We watched it on Hulu. What? You say Peacock? Peacock. I thought Peacock was only for the prison confessions. It's on Peacock too? Okay. Oh, Peacock too. What? I think so. Chrissy said she thinks so. Goodness. Oh, the joys of living with your parents. Oh, thank you. Do I want to travel in the future? Yes. I want to travel out of the country because I've never been out of the country. I mean, I'd love to go to New Zealand or Switzerland or the UK. I would love that. I just don't know when yet. I mean, obviously it's going to be after I'm off parole. Make Christy a mod. Like, my Christy? Does she want me to make you a mod? No. No, okay. I don't know what she's talking I'll look and see if I can find them. Pin the username. Show Christy. She's in the living room. She's sitting on the couch. I'll ask her though. Mom, you want to be on camera?
I think it's weird she calls Christy mom.
You've been
That's
cleaning
just
for
weird.
hours.
I'm sorry.
She's been cleaning for hours. Dad's coming home. She's like, I gotta clean the house. Dad's coming home. I know, Christy's awesome. Where's Ken? He's at his apartment. We're not always together. Do I like cats? Yes. I've had cats pretty much my whole life, so I'm definitely more used to having cats than dogs. But like, I'm a dog and a cat person. I love both. I'm an animal lover. Keep on having hiccups. Ken does work. Ken does have a job. I watched some of Ryan's live, and I don't know. He was misinformed because Ken does have a job. He does work for a living. But you know, guys, right? The whole. They're gonna butt heads. They're gonna. I mean, for the most part, Ken's been very reserved about the whole situation. Ryan, on the other hand, has talked a lot of shit about Ken, which is disrespectful.
He has every right to, really, in my opinion.
What month am I due? January 22nd. Do I have any advice on self-love? Yeah, I mean, I have lots of thoughts on self-love. Because I mean, shoot, it's taken me a hot minute to figure it out. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. For a long time, I didn't love myself. I didn't know where to begin loving myself. And I think that it comes with time. I think when you have been pushed to your last wits, and everything around you, you realize you can't.
Okay, there's one more part to this. And we'll be done with it because I'm about ready to go to bed. Let's see here.
If they walk away and that's out of your control, you lose what you built on someone else. You built it on someone else's personality. You didn't build yourself, you built them up. And so it's so important to know your level of importance of your own self. You have 2 feet, you could stand on it. I fully believe that every person is so much stronger than they think that they are. So just always, you have to dig deep and know yourself really well.
Look at this.
Family member you have just suddenly walked away out of your life. You need to be strong enough to where you could stand on your own 2 feet and still say, I'm still worth it. I'm still beautiful. I'm still enough, regardless of what anybody else thinks. Yes, baby will be an Aquarius. How did I meet, how was it meeting Kim? It was great. She's so sweet. She's so down to earth. I did not meet any of the other Kardashians except for her. But she was really down to earth. I posted the selfies on my socials, on my Instagram, and my TikTok. January 22nd, due date. Still got a ways away. Do I plan on putting the baby in sports? I mean, if that's what they want to do. However, I don't play any sport. I mean, I tried in prison. I tried volleyball. I tried basketball. That's just, I'm not athletically gifted. So if my baby's athletically gifted, go for it. If not, there's other talents. Ken did sports. He was on the football team, and he was in high school. And he's all into sports, football, all that. Can I sing? Not really. Thank you, Team Mike. No, my talents I feel like are so limited. I can't sing. I can't really dance. I feel like when I do dance, I'm like rhythm challenge. I'm like, it's so bad. I'm more of the quirky type of person. Sing for you guys? No, I'd be mortified. Thank you, Rose. Thank you. That was beautiful. Have I ever been to the beach? Yes, I went whenever I went to LA. Thank you, Kimberly. I don't know what's my hobby. Crocheting. I like also like scrapbooking. I like making collages. And that's something that I've always enjoyed doing. Anakin for a boy. You know, I had thought about that. Ken and I had this like running joke going on that if we had twins, it would be Luke and Leia Skywalker. I'm just kidding. There's no way anybody would let me do that. How many kids would I like to have? 2 or 3. Oh, thank you, Emily. Thank you, Nathan. Oh, that's a cool one. Thank you, Sure. Thank you, Ash. All right, guys, come on, more questions here. I don't want to keep you guys bored.
Right snacks.
Thank you, Ella.
And she's pretty handy with longing too.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Carrie Ann. What's my 10-year plan? Okay, 10-year plan. I guess you could say get my driver's license, learn to drive. That'd be the first thing. Buy a house. Ken needs to propose. Just like me find a career. Like I need to find a career that I feel like I'm good at and then like focus on that career. So, definitely like raising our child and like building a career for myself would be like my 10-year plan of like what I hope to achieve. Just be a good mom and then find a career that I'd be happy with. And hopefully have a good marriage. First one didn't work out so well for me, so hopefully this next one will be the one. I think it will be. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Elle. Thank you, Story. Thank you, Nathan. Yeah, I can do a tutorial on how to crochet. It's really hard to like talk about it, to like explain it verbally, because whenever I do it, it sounds confusing. But you use a hook and you use yarn, and then basically it's a series of almost kind of like knots. And I don't know how to make anything except for a blanket, so I haven't learned how to make booties yet. But I plan on making a baby blanket. I have to go to the store and pick out really soft yarn. So I've made blankets before, and I use parfait, which is kind of like that microfiber yarn. Because when you think of yarn, you think of that itchy, woolly stuff. But there is much better yarn to use out there that does feel like a microfiber blanket. What kind of car do I want? I don't know. Ken is thinking about, like, he's going to have to trade in his Jeep because he has a 2-door Jeep that he's had for a few years now. But now that we're going to have a kid, he's going to need like a minivan or something a little bit more family friendly. And then, of course, I'm going to get a car that's going to be family friendly as well. Oh, you pre-ordered my book? Thank you. And I'm planning on getting more tattoos. Not for a long time. All the tattoos that I got are very meaningful and thoughtful. I didn't want to get something dumb. So I wanted to get all things that I felt like I could absolutely live with. So for now, I am good. I'm not going to get any more tattoos for now. Can't say forever, but it's not in the plans right now. How did I meet Ken? Ken had watched my documentary, Mommy, Dead and Dearest, back in May of 2017. And he watched it with a friend of his. And he wrote me a letter while I was in prison. And he was not looking for a girlfriend. This was not that type of a letter. He wasn't hitting on me. He wasn't flirting with me. He wasn't any of that. It was just like, honestly, I kind of connected with him because I felt nerd vibes. And like I'm such a big nerd, and so we started like talking about Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings and like what movies, what music, like our interests just aligned so well. And I'm like, this guy is my best friend. Like he is my best friend. I feel like we're twins at this point. And then letters went to like soon after went to phone calls, and I called him, and within like 5 minutes I was telling him things that like after I got off the phone I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I told him that. That's so embarrassing. But I felt that comfortable with talking to him. And then I want to say we talked on the phone for like 3 months. And then, like, at that point, that's when it started to get a little bit more, like, I started to dig him. I'm like, he is cute. But I'm like, I'm not going to make any moves because that would be awkward. And I'm awkward, and I'm shy, and I just don't know how to flirt at all. I have no game. And so I invited him to come visit me. And so, like, right away, he filled out the visitation form to come and visit me in Chillicothe. And he came within 37 minutes of us sitting down at this little table we hugged and sat down. We started talking about what show we were watching on TV, and then all of a sudden, like, he leans in and he just gives me the most passionate kiss. I have never been kissed like that in my entire life. It was like one of those, like, oh my god, like, women wait a million years to be kissed like this. And so I look at him and I'm like, I thought we were just friends. And he's like, no, like, I like you. And I'm like, I like you too. And I'm just kind of like, we can't kiss like that. And I just look around. Then we start kissing again. And by the second time, the guard comes in and she's like, what are you doing? You cannot kiss him like that. She pulled me aside and she gave me a reprimand. But she allowed me to go back in and continue on with my visit. Well, I forgot what it was, but something else happened that they were like, okay, we're done with this visit. Like, we're terminating the visit. They banned him for 6 months. They gave me a sanction that I couldn't be on the phone for like 2 weeks. And so once he was no longer suspended, 6 months later, he comes back to visit me, and like, we became boyfriend and girlfriend, and that we dated for 2 years. We wrote every single week. Like, we talked to each other, but like, our letters were like so deeply personal. I go back and I read those letters sometimes. I'm like, oh, this is where it all started. They were so mushy too. And so, 2 years went by, and 2019 saw a really hard time for us. That's when the act came out, and my name was more known. And Ken's more of a shy person. He's not interested in like being in front of a camera. So a lot of the attention that took place at that time, I always felt put a strain on our relationship. And then it was in October 2nd to be exact, that he broke up with me. And for the next several years, I had no idea why. Like, I was spinning in my head, like, I don't understand, things were going so good. We were engaged. I thought he loved me. I thought everything was perfect. Like, we barely had disagreements. We barely got into arguments. We had great communication. I'm like, what happened? And then he moved on to date another girl, and they dated for, that time span. And it wasn't until about February that, and I got out of prison, it wasn't until like February that, as we saw on the show, where Christy tells me the real reason of why he broke up with me. And it was because they had so many influences telling him that, if he loves me, he needs to let me go and find myself. And so that's what he did. He felt like he was doing the right thing and letting me go and explore who I am. There's so much more to this than I thought, and his relationship didn't work out, and he had broke up with his girlfriend, or they usually like broke up, and then I filed for divorce from Ryan, and then he and I got back together. So that's the whole story of our relationship in a nutshell. A lot of history there. Thank you. That was a mouthful too, guys. Aw, thank you. I love those little corgis. Am I feeling pregnant? Good. Some days are better than others. Thank you, Kimmy. How's my night going? Good. It had been a while since I hopped on a live. I don't even know how long I've been on for. I'm just yapping at this point. Okay, well, let me show you. All right, so I did a video, but this tattoo, I don't know if you can see it very good. There we go. That tattoo matches with Christy. So this is a matching tattoo with Christy. She has one, but on the opposite arm. And it has a fleur-de-lis, which is a symbol for New Orleans and French culture. A lot of the people that live in New Orleans, we sport the symbol a lot. And this is a unilum. So the spirals kind of, in a sense, are a meaning of life, like life's trials that we go through, but it doesn't make it any less beautiful. So the hardships that we go through don't break us, but they make us who we are. This one is a matching tattoo with Ken. So he has the exact same thing, except for his, like, I have this little detail, which kind of made it a little girly, and he doesn't. So mine's like the girl one. And then I have on my back, let's see if you can see the whole thing. On my back, I have a phoenix. And a phoenix stands for rebirth from the ashes. So I felt like coming out of prison was a rebirth for me. So each one has their own symbolism behind them. They all mean something. And my cousin Bobby, who has his own tattoo shop down here, did 2 of them. So he did the unilum and he did the phoenix. And then his former apprentice, Nadia, did the tattoo of the husky for me and Ken. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know my nose is going through, so far, I mean, looking at the show, I was like, when the doctor unveiled the nose, I was like, oh, that's swollen. I was saying, oh, it looks so good, even though it looked huge, but it was very swollen at that time. It's starting to look a lot better, though. Oh, thank you, Steph. Thank you, Renee. That's cute. And I know you guys hate it when I lick my lips. I have dry mouth, guys. I can't help it. I'm sorry. And the more I talk, the worse it gets. Have I seen the post on Facebook? I don't know what you're talking about. The season 1. No, there's only 8 episodes. Which I felt like we had filmed so much content. oh my God, like there was things that I'm like, well, they didn't show that. Well, they didn't show that. Well, they didn't show that, because we filmed, I mean, so many shoot days. And they just couldn't fit it all into 8 episodes. So there was some stuff that, got on the chopping block and didn't get shown. What is my dream career? I mean, honestly, I would like to go into like activities coordinator. So like I spent a lot of time of my life in children's hospitals. And I've seen that they have like each hospital has an activities coordinator for like a movie night, a bingo night. They would bring like therapy dogs to the hospital. So I'd like to be like the one that like coordinates all that stuff and plans fun stuff for the kids to do, you know? Thank you, Bree. I need a Gypsy show to keep up with. I know. I was actually kind of surprised that they said to be continued, because we hadn't even had any further discussions about another season. I'm not saying it's off the table. I'm just saying it was funny how they put up that like they knew there was going to be another season or something, and I'm like, what? I'm like, we didn't talk about this. What's my favorite country song? That's really hard. I think I want to say like I really like Eric Church, and I like Tim McGraw. So, God, there's so many good country songs out there. I don't know. Do I want any piercings? No, my ears are pierced, and that's all that's going to be pierced on my body. Oh, thanks, Ace. Oh, I love Luke Combs, too. I've liked Luke Combs for a very long time. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
She would like Luke Combs.
I think Hurricane by Luke Combs has been one that I loved. And I think that one's special because Ken had sang that one to me quite a while back. It's my favorite holiday Christmas. I've always wanted like a Christmas where we can like decorate the outside with like lights, the house with outside lights. Oh, I've always wanted to do that. My grandparents did that when I was really little. So I was probably about 4. And they used to do that with the whole lights on the outside. It looked like freaking Christmas Vacation. Thank you. Thank you, Luna. That's very sweet. I tried. Can I watch your show in Australia? I don't know where all the show is being shown at. Like, I was just made aware that it's premiering in Germany in August. So I think the other countries, like, it's making their way to the other countries. I'm just not sure, like, the rollout plan of when everything gets aired in what country. Will there be an episode 9? No. Like, this is it for this season. If there's another season, then they'll have more episodes for that. But this is it for this season. Will I do a vlog on my YouTube? Yes. So I'm working on a birthday post. So I did some filming. Like I kind of film vlog style. My birthday. So I'm working on the editing for that. And that'll be put up pretty soon. So hopefully sometime this week I'll put that up. It'll be short though. It's not very long. I'm trying to come up with ideas. I feel like when I overthink it, I definitely overthink the content too much. And then when I'm just kind of like, oh, nobody's going to be interested in this, I'm like, do, film this, film that. Spotify or Apple Music. I had a Spotify account, but I didn't have it premium or anything. So it was just like your basic, I'm just listening freely. And then my parents had Apple Music, and we had like a family plan, but like I got myself off the family plan because I kept on having issues on my iPhone with the family plan. Would I release merch? I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I'm not even sure what merch is. Is that like t-shirts? When I think about that, I think of like the cartoon Hercules, the Disney one. Whenever they have like Hercules merchandise, that's what I think about. I'm like, am I gonna come out with an action figure? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm way off. Right? Merchandise. Okay. Well, maybe we'll make t-shirts. I don't know. I have to come up with a catchy slogan or something. Hey, how about your panini press? That went so viral. All right, guys. Probably going to tap out here pretty soon. I'm still got to clean the rest of my room before my dad comes home in a couple hours. Yeah, I noticed that DJ Cassidy had put the panini press 10-foot pole on Spotify. Sometimes me and Ken will just crank it up. My man. It's so catchy. I DM'd the DJ too, and I was like, that was awesome. first holiday that I'm excited to spending with the baby. Like Christmas, of course. And then I asked him, I'm like, I know this is gonna sound really crazy. But wait, who said that? But really, medically, New York Times almost stopped. That's really good. I talked to Ken and I'm like, are we gonna do the whole Santa Claus thing? Because like, I know growing up, I believed in Santa Claus. I was led to believe in Santa Claus until I was like 23, guys. I'm not joking. Like nobody told me. So when he didn't pass for me when I got arrested, my little heart was broken. So it's a sore subject. So I'm like, are we gonna do the whole Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, and all that stuff? And he's like, of course we are. I'm like, okay. We're gonna do it all. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna head off here. I'm gonna go clean my room. If my dad's watching, I'm hopping to it. I am. It'll be clean when you.
Okay, thank you all for those that stuck with me through this. I love Sonia. You still loving your new place, love? Megs, I love you. All right, but I want to go live tomorrow too on Gypsy, because there's so much more, and I'm down this rabbit hole for sure. Speaking of Luke Combs, see, Upchurch really helped Luke Combs, and Luke Combs was in this because they done this song with the rebel flag and stuff in it, and he got all bent about it and redone this thing, blah blah blah. So we're gonna play that. I couldn't believe she said Luke Combs because he done Upchurch dirty. But I'm gonna play this and good night and love.
Let me get an outlaw like the man who raised me up, hauling chickens to Kentucky in the back of beat up trucks. Because all I'm seeing now is Hollywood wearing some hunting gear and TV shows by idiots that think country is drinking beer. Sick of seeing skinny jeans smiling like a cover girl. I wanna see some kids out back with 22s popping squirrels. I wanna see some young guns going out on a duck hunt and lesser of this flapping bird and acting like a lazy bum. These trends got it twisted and they make country a petty style. Now where's all my country folks that actually could go survive? When that stock market crashes, I'll be somewhere deep off in these pines, killing shit, kicking ass, and taking what the hell is mine.
Another 34 singing 30 songs. Hey, country boys doing country all wrong. Another haggard on a Johnny Cash, somebody chewing back and whipping ass. I need a preacher, I need a savior. How about y'all? Can I get a?
I got scars on my knuckles from a loudmouth in the parking lot. Knife wounds in my back from so-called friends that tend to lie a lot. There's snakes up in the grass, but Bubba, shit, I'm used to walking tall. And if I feel you talking shit, won't second guess the jacket jaw. Today, the world we live in, realness tends to wash and fade away. Why, if you ain't walking shit, then I don't care for shit you say. I met the folks I idolize, and so far there's some white-ass lies, just country faking good disguise. I tell me how that tends to fly. I'm on my southern pride twang, baby, come and roll with me. Backwoods as it gets, and not the shit that you see on TV. I'm talking Chevy CT and kicking up some brown rocks, 30-06 with a seat of stained wood stock.
Another 34 singing 30 songs. Hey, country boys doing country all wrong. Another haggard on a Johnny Cash, somebody I stay coming in like a rock, so they be calling me the Scottsdale. Cornbread fed, and you know I'm raising plenty head. I'm turned up like some honkies at a kegger party at a hotel, and I'm breaking down these barriers like drywall that needs repair. I'm cold with my shit, boy. I'm cold with my style, boy. That backwoods, that hick town, that late night, that driving ramp. That George Strait crank real loud, got lightning bugs on my windshield. That back road, no cops found, and I'm sipping on that hot brown. I wreck shit, my motto. Got rednecks by the truckload. That smell good, stay sprayed on. I hit downtown and take girls home. That bonfire, light that up. Homegrown shit, roll one. I got a gun rack in my back glass and a big gun, it holds one.